What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hobby Goblins Cave Reps here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida. We're back at it with yet another Warhammer 40k battle report this evening. We've got the forces of the World Eaters facing off with the brand new Blood Angels. So definitely expect a fist fight here this evening. We got all our deployment done in our members only deployment stream, and well, we are ready for war. Before we can get to that, let's have a look at these lists.
All right, looking at the Blood Angels first, the Bloodhound list. We got Asterath. He's going to be leading a 10-pack unit of the Death Company with jump packs. I have a captain with jump pack with the speed of the Primarch, giving him that fight first for one turn. And he's going to be leading a unit of 6 Sanguinary Guard. Then I have Chief Librarian Mephiston. He's going to be hanging out in the backfield, not leading anything, just lone op. Judiciar is in that Impulsor with 6 Blade Guard veterans. Sanguinor is in Deep Strike so that he can drop in and hopefully snipe a character. We'll see about that. Got 3 units of Jump Pack Intercessors hanging out to hopefully move block some of these World Eaters. 2 Ball Predators with the Ball Flamestorm Cannons. Hopefully we could make John suffer in Overwatch today.
Never.
Then last but not least, of course, 2 units of Scouts to move block and hopefully score me some points before they wither away.
Dan doesn't understand. I am the Overwatch. All right, the villain bringing the World Eaters tonight. Looking forward to this one for sure. So I've got a couple units in my backfield. So some Jackals for typical point holding and whatnot. A couple Chaos Spawn, just hanging out, doing some stuff. A Rhino chock full of Berzerkers, a big old 10-pack led by a Master of Executions for a bunch of cool stuff and maybe some precision. Maybe I kill my own character, Dan. Then I've got a couple units of 8-bound, a couple units of Exalted 8-bound, and another little unit of Berzerkers kind of hanging out, not in the Rhino. A Angron hanging out right at the front, ready for action. In my Deep Strikes, I have a big old block of Terminators. Bringing some Terminators, not exactly something you see very often, but they look fun, and yeah, I just like some Terminators, so here they are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta say it again, Dan. All right, let's go.
Well, that is a very interesting army list right there. Definitely for sure. Excited to see them in play. Let's talk about tonight's missions.
Yeah, tonight we're doing Mission J on the Search and Destroy terrain layout with Linchpin and Raise the Banner. Linchpin, if we're holding our home objective, it gives us an extra 2 points for the objectives in No Man's Land. They're normally 3 points, so you can go up to 5 points if you're holding your home objective. Then Raise the Banner is just 1 extra point on each objective. If you can do it, have a battle line unit on each of those objectives, you get an extra point.
Fantastic. Well, we've got our lists laid out. We've got our mission declared. Of course, now is the time of the stream where we're going to take just a moment. I was muted. I was speaking silently. I was just moving my lips.
Every time.
Every time. Big thank you, of course, to you guys tuning in, watching these videos with us week in and week out. If you haven't subscribed yet, encourage you. Hit that subscribe button. If you have subscribed and haven't hit the notification bell, well, we see that too. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you do know when we go live. We do have a brand new schedule we are rolling out. We're going to talk about in greater detail as the stream goes on this evening, but that notification bell is a great way to stay informed. Of course, adding comments to the videos on demand are a great way to help us boost the algorithm and a fantastic way to support the channel without spending any money at all.
Let's mime it out, Dan. Let's mime it out.
Now, I will tell you that our hats go off to, of course, the Gob Squad, our membership community. This group of folks has been our biggest supporters since the start of this channel and has empowered all of the growth that we've been able to accomplish since the get-go. So we could not have done any of this without you, Gob Squad. And for that reason, well, this week starts a fair amount of members-only content just to show you thank you.
Just for the squad.
Absolutely. You've got it. So, thank you guys all so much, once again, for tuning in. Let's get to the bloodshed. Yeah. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
Me.
Definitely me. Don't want this guy moving that Angron first.
Well, whoever rolls highest has to go first. Let's see those dice.
Sonic boom!
Ooh, there it is.
Yes!
It comes to a dice roll, me versus John. It's not happening.
All right.
World Leaders turn 1.
World Leaders turn 1. Scout moves first, I
Why
believe.
don't you take these, because I know these are all shuffled, and I'll start
thank you.
shuffling them.
While you make your scout moves, let's
The heck
shout
was
out our sponsor, of course, for round 1. That's Big Bear 3D, bringing us all kinds of goodies out of his 3D print farm. If you've been to an away games event or you've been to an ATC event, chances are you've played on his terrain. And of course, these props, like the one Dan is showing off there, that came from Big Bear as well. We were fortunate enough to get to paint those up in the Hobby Goblin studio and bring them in here to have on the camera with us. So big thank you to Big Bear 3D for all that support.
Thank you. You cut it?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, these guys just going to hop up a little bit.
Cool, cool.
Hang out there.
So scout moves first.
Scout moves first, and I think same thing for them. None of them can make it out, but they can make it to this wall. All right, cool. Those are my scout moves.
Let me make my scout moves real
Oh,
quick.
do you have anything behind here?
I do.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm out of 9. Yeah, I have to respect 9 in the
Yes.
scout move, right?
You can't land within 9 of enemy units, but I'm pretty sure you're fine there.
I might be. Oh, it was pretty close, but yes, I am. Cool. Just keeping us honest.
I'm just
Where are you
gonna
going, Dan?
bring
Where are you going?
These
It's the wrong way, Dan.
scouts this way.
Dan,
So
the
that
battle's
they
this
can
way.
Line up.
Come on back.
No. And then these we can.
Is there anything in your rule set that's going to allow a turn 1 entry from reserves or deep strike for you, Dan?
No. That'd be cool. So you got to roll your blessing and do all that.
I do. Let's roll the blessing. 8 dice, I believe.
Yes.
All right.
Angron comes back.
Triple 4+, I think is.
Advance and charge. So it doesn't look like I have the advance and charge.
Yeah, you do. Triple 4+. Not triple. Not
Not 4.
not triple 4. Triple 4s and up.
Right, but I don't have a triple 4 or up. I,
5.
Look, these are all above 4.
oh, so I can
you
just
can
take
take 3 of
3.
those.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah. Look at. Hold on. I'll pull up the blessing.
I thought you needed an actual like triple, like a
There's
triple
two
5.
ways. There's 2 ways. I think it's like double. Hold on. Before we guess all of it, I'll pull it up. So blessings of khorne. We got for advance and charge double 6. You didn't get the double 6 or triple 4+. So a
Okay.
combination of 3 dice that are
are
all
above
4+.
that.
All
I
4+.
see. Okay, I thought that meant like I needed 3 4s, 3 5s, or 2 6s.
No.
Okay, well, all right. Well, we're going to do advance and charge because we're just going to get in there, chat. Let me do some.
You can pick 2.
2, right. And that's the rub. So I'm not quite sure which direction I want to go because I don't think I want the movement. Lethal hits, I don't think I want.
Chat is saying you need an actual triple. If you can clarify that for us, that would be great.
Yeah, that's how I always understood it, was that I needed an actual triple. Let's see what the rule says. If your army, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, any triple of 4s, 5s, or 6s. Okay, I think that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. That's how I understood it.
No, yeah, that's right. Chat's right.
Okay, so I can't do the
I
advance
might
and
have played that
charge.
wrong.
Very possibly.
Chat wouldn't have let me get.
Do you have an icon that would allow you a reroll of those?
I do on these guys.
So you can reroll 1 of these dice.
Reroll 1?
Probably not a 1 because that's
I'll
at least a
reroll
double.
the 2. Into a 2, so that helps me nothing. Cool, so if that's the case, no advance and charge, so maybe the movement now looks more appealing.
So
I need any
which you do
double,
have.
so I can do double 1s for the movement. And then I can do the 6-up feel no pain, or sustained hits, or lethal hits. Really any other one.
Yeah, you can
fight
do any
on
of the other
death.
one except for the advance and charge.
So I'm going to do sustained and +2 move, because I can do that with these 2 doubles.
Cool.
All right, so draw some cards now. You did your scout moves?
I did.
Okay. Bring it down.
No!
And extend battle lines. Big fan of both of those.
That's happening.
Let's get to some movement. These guys move 10 now because of the
+2 to move.
+2 to move, but I'm going to still advance with them so I can get them to the point. Big old shicks. So they move a total of 16. But really what I just want to do is touch this point back here and have this guy hanging out somewhere around here. I'll move him just a tidbit. That way this guy is within 2.
While you start executing those movements, let's shout out the Gob Squad here watching with us this evening. What's going on, USC Deadman? Great to see you. Saying hi to Nurgle Matt. What's going on, Nurgle Matt? Dean P, howdy, neighbor. Well, howdy to you, too. I wish you were a neighbor. 7 hours away. I guess that's neighborly enough. What's going on, Keebler Artillery? Blood Angels games. Pull him out of the woodwork as well. Always good to see you in chat here with us. Hobgob Rob tuning in from Japan. Going to see you in a couple weeks, man. Looking forward to having you back on the channel. Warlord Old Stale One. Fisting incoming?
I'm going to pay for the pit.
All right, well, we're just going to watch out for that. Don't want to have that catch you by surprise. What's going on, James South? Predicting Blood Angel win. We got Happy Mitty in here with us as well. Great to see you, Happy Mitty. We mentioned Brian Malpass. We're going to mention him plenty as he keeps John on the straight and narrow with these world leaders. Great to see everybody in here. Shout out Gob Squad.
So I can pretty much move the Rhino as far as I want, which is just far enough to have him on the point, but then possibly get some cover from that building. Not that I think shooting is really going to be a huge issue in this particular game. Cool. Oh, thank you, Julian. So Angron moves 16. So back of his base, looks like I can get him to about here. That's probably as far as I can get without stepping on actual terrain. Oh, yep, that's right. We both have 1 CP.
So it looks like I could advance and charge with a CP and fall back and charge with a CP.
Nice. Stratagem?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then,
Is that the same stratagem or two different?
No, it's 2 different ones. And then with those two same stratagems, I could also choose to advance, shoot, and charge, but then I'm battle shocked, which I will never do. So don't worry about that.
Interesting.
Same thing with the fallback one.
Yeah.
Then I can also get lance and lethal hits, or pick one of the 2.
Okay.
But if I pick them both, I'm battle shocked. It's just
Interesting.
weird. I don't know if I'd ever do that. But I guess if I'm charging you, I guess doing that doesn't sound too bad because then I'm going to recover at the start of my turn.
Yeah.
But leaving a unit battle shocked and not able to do any stratagems or have any OC or anything seems counterintuitive. But I don't know. Maybe the better Blood Angels players out there can teach me a little something.
So I'm just going to lift this up.
We might just see some turn 1 charges here, folks.
Oh, you are definitely
We might
seeing some turn 1 charges.
Dan's over here hoping that you channel Eric with your
cleared
charge
that?
rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is from the back of the
Oh,
base.
okay.
Yeah, so I just need to make sure that little thing is over, which this one's not, so he's just going to hang out about here.
Keebler, if you'd like to champion Dan, I will share any tips from you over to Dan the same way I will Malpass to John. You guys can be our ambassadors for competitive play. For you guys that don't know, Keebler is a well-decorated artist in the community. His Blood Angels have won plenty of accolades, absolutely beautiful models, and, you know, probably our central Blood Angel here on the Goblin roster.
So I think I'm going to Overwatch that.
Oh, that's right. You have some ball predators. Let me think if that's actually, because those are 8-bound. What's toughness on an 8-bound? Is it 6?
The Flamestorm Cannon is strength 6, AP 2, no cover, and 2 damage.
Okay, I'm going to just have them hang out back here so you can't do that then. So it'll lessen my charge, but keep them out of that range. Yeah, because then I'll be able to get in there and you won't be able to use that Overwatch. I mean, it's strength 5 or 6 on
6.
that? 6, so like wounding on 4s, still something that these guys, I mean, it's definitely not going to wipe the unit, but I want to keep them a little healthy for right now, and that's not really the longest charge that I'm asking them for by doing that. It does make it failable, but I think we're okay with that. These guys, can we or can we not touch this objective from this side? No, by the looks of it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then...
It's pretty rare to be able to hold the objective
The
these
center
days
from... Yeah,
without,
that's true.
the center one without being exposed.
You are correct. All right, I think we're doing pretty good with our movement. These are the 8-bound. I think we want them to hang out here. The Exalted 8-bound, I think we'll just do this a little bit. They're not moving very far, just kind of priming themselves for other stuff later. So the Berzerkers, we still want them to be open to things. So right now they move 8 because the +2. So it looks like I would need a 5 on advance to get them onto the point. But I don't know if I care about that because, well, if I get them there, you're going to overwatch them. And these guys do not want to get overwatched by that. That's for sure. So I think...
I'll give you a hint.
Oh.
More hints. Not that you need them. Well, actually, the Bale Flamestorm is an 18-inch range, but the Heavy Flamers are only 12.
Okay, yeah. Now I figured that big cannon was a little longer. And yeah, I mean, looking at it, unless I'm outside of cover, you would have range no matter where I am on that objective. So, yeah, I think they're just going to hang out underneath here. So we'll put them up here so chat can see them, but they are down below. And these guys, we'll go ahead and advance with them. 4, so a total of 15 is what they can move. So they're just going to sit over here. Just cut that angle a little bit. And then it's turn 1, so I don't really have to worry about your deep strikes. But I am going to still move these guys just a bit, keeping them in coherency. Oh, nope, you got to stay there. Just to kind of help close this gap. Yeah, 18 inches between them. Cool. Yeah, so real tough for you to go there. We have extend battle lines. We're holding that one. I'm wondering if it'd be worth it to actually move these guys here. No. Yeah, I'm going to advance with these guys and actually put them on that point. Plenty. They're not going very far. They're just going to go here, and we'll have one taking advantage of cover. But this will maybe get me some more primary at the top of the round, forcing Dan to really kind of now... He's got a lot of stuff in deep strike. So I think I might be able to get away with just holding on to some points here and there. And maybe he won't be able to get me off of all of them. So that's the strategy we're going for a little bit with this. Taking up a lot of space right now, but we'll see how it goes.
And I do want to just share with everybody at home, you will see, let's crack this overhead opener, the blue tape on those small footprints, that is denoting that that is not connected to the larger footprint. Those are two separate footprints. If someone is on the big one, you can't see through the small one to shoot at them. So that's just a nice little visual reference for all of us here in the studio and you guys at home.
Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get to some shooting. So that was fun. Let's get to some charges.
Yep.
Does that feel weird for you right there?
Very weird.
Because
Yeah,
in
like
the orc game, which you enjoyed, you still fired way too many sluggers.
all the sluggers!
Way too many sluggers.
Let's just go ahead and start with Angron. He's going to charge both of those vehicles.
All right.
I'm not sure what I need, but I don't think it's that.
Definitely not.
Do we just re-roll it? I mean, we have to. We got to get Angron in there. So let's go ahead and spend that for a re-roll. That will do. With a 10, I don't think there's really anything too fancy I can do. So we're just going to... I don't think a 10 is clearing them, was it?
No.
No. And then let's go ahead and these 8 bound into those boys.
You got
8 should do it. So we do want to make sure that Angron's within 6 of these guys, because I get reroll 1s to wound or something like that. So I think we'll be fine if we just do that. Yeah, because I would have to have base, so there's no pile-in opportunities to the other. I might have been able to call them too, but that definitely would have made the charge a little longer. And I think I'm happy just getting these guys in here, giving Angron reroll 1s, setting up a little bit of a screen. So I'm going to get as close as possible to that guy. I had plenty of movement there. All right, cool. So that's fun. Let's do some what's it called? Melee combat? Very foreign to me. Let's start with Angron. I think he's going to split his attacks.
I love that idea.
I bet you do.
That always works out.
Okay, so I get 8 attacks normally, but I think I get +1 because
Yes, on the charge.
I charged with World Eaters.
And you get +1 strength as well.
So,
By the way, my detachment is the same, except I get +2 strength and then +1 attack.
And make sure you do pick your Angron aura at the start of the fight phase.
oh, reroll hits.
It was the start of the charge phase, but yeah, you're right.
Start of the...
Oh, it's start of the charge phase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reroll hits is, I think, the obvious choice because I do have sustain right now. So that's that. You know, I can maybe fish for some 6s, hitting on 2s with full rerolls. So yeah, that's definitely what I'll go for there. So 9 attacks. Let's do 5 into the Predator, and then 4 into the Impulsor. So let's start with the 4 into the Impulsor. What else am I? Strength 17. I don't think that changed. What's the toughness on an Impulsor?
10, I think.
10, so I'll probably need 3s, and then I reroll 1s to wound.
9. This
9?
is 9 and this is 10.
Okay, so 3s to wound, but I do have reroll 1s because of the 8 bound.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
They have scout and 8 bound, and reroll 1s to wound.
Units below half strength, you can reroll the wound. Neat. All right, so 4 into the Impulsor. 2 1s. Let's go ahead and reroll those. Do I want to fish for 6s? You bet I do. No 6s, but no misses. So that's 4 hits. Strength 14. I need 3s here. Rerolling the 1. So that's going to be 2 at AP -4 or 3. I don't know Angron too well.
This one's got a 5-up impulse. So I failed one,
AP4.
saved one.
D6 plus 2 for 5 damage.
5 damage, he goes to 6.
Okay. And then we'll do the 5 into the Predator.
Can't believe you left him alive, bro. You're so screwed. He's going to swing back.
Can't wait to see it. 2
Terrifying.
misses, but then I get 2 back from the
Yep.
sustain. So then looking for 3s here, re-rolling 1s. None to re-roll, so looking at 4 at AP4 into the Predator.
That cuts.
And that cuts, so that's going to be all of them, so D6 plus a bunch.
Yep.
He's toast. Doesn't explode.
Nope.
All right, so let's go ahead and move to the 8 bound. They're just going to go into whatever little unit it is that they're facing down with right now. They have 1 lacerator and 2 eviscerators. Lacerator 4 attacks or 5 attacks. On 3s, I don't have. Oh, the aura, so I do have rerolls. Sweet. All hit. Oh, +1 is sustained. And then these are strength 9 going up to, so 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Yep. AP.
Alright, these are AP -2.
I need a lot of 6s. Well, I got 2.
Nice.
That's at least more than 1 damage, right?
They are 3 damage each.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 8-bound eviscerators. Wait, did I get that backwards? Hold on. Yes, 2 8-bound eviscerators.
Here. You'll definitely kill the last guy.
Sweet. And then let's go ahead and pile in. And yeah, we'll pile into this dude. And then here. And then here.
Right.
And that'll do it for me. Go ahead and get your attack backs.
Just swing with the impulsor into the 8-bound. 1 hit. No wound.
Ha! They're invincible, chat.
Scouts, I'm not going to pile in. Why not? So only 3 are swinging. 3 attacks each. On 3s. And then on 5s. 3, no AP.
3, no AP, into 8-bound, so 3 ups probably, maybe not. 1 goes through. 1?
Yep.
And I think they start with 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
put that on that guy.
Did I already swing with the impulsor?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
All right, cool. Extend battle lines, got that. Got my home, got an objective over here, and got an objective over here.
That's 5 points for that one.
Yes, indeed. And
And
then 2 for bring it down. I got greedy, but actually maybe not. I really had to go for both if I wanted max points, and it's Angron, so I felt pretty confident I'd at least get one of them. So not disappointed by that.
Yep, you got it. Probably should have done an Armor of Contempt, but I would have needed 6s to save. Let's see that theory roll, because those 4 that went in, right?
Yep. So I think 3 of those going through still would have ended that,
still
that
good.
guy. Yeah.
Right.
2d6 plus 4.
Oh yeah, let's draw some secondaries. I got Assassination
Well.
and Area Denial. Don't know if I'm going to get that second one, but Assassination... Yeah, I'm going to have to pick Angron as my oath target. I got to get rid of him early and then just hope you don't get the 6s.
Huh? What? What'd you break?
Yeah, he's going to be my oaths target. Got my secondaries.
I have 1 CP.
I'm at 2 now. Let's do some movements. It'll just be another sacrifice if I do that. Alright, let's just move this captain unit here. Don't have to advance and charge them because they move 12. They're getting in there. They better do it. Then...
What's that squad?
That's the Sanguinary Guard.
Ooh, okay.
Let's move these. Scouts are going to fall back.
Let's welcome Cursed Cowboy to the chat, but more than that, let's welcome Cursed Cowboy to the Gob Squad. Joining up with us here this evening as a Grotsky. So glad to see you here. Definitely with the new members only content that we've got coming out. Really excited to see we're going to be able to get you in on the chat for that one as well, Cursed Cowboy.
Nice. Welcome, Cursed Cowboy. now that you are a Grotsky, you are a blessed cowboy. Well, we'll still call you Cursed Cowboy because that's just a better name.
Kind of doing some move block in there, but at least I'm taking that objective from you. I can't do anything about that corner just yet.
Haha!
So I really just got to focus down my corner here.
Angry Ron.
I got to figure out this stuff.
Come on,
Do I
Dan.
want to disembark?
You have to kill Angron. It is destiny.
Yeah, let's do that. Disembarking here.
Welcome, B Ravens, to chat. Great to see you tonight, B Ravens. How are you? Battle shock or no?
No, it's at 6. It starts at 11. Just going to fall back this way.
Coward. Get out of here, imposter. Nobody likes you.
Then these guys can move.
Thanks for popping by, Keebler. Always good to see you. Now we need to get conversating about that trip down to Florida.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that soon.
We need our
Hurricanes are
favorite,
almost done with, so good time to come by.
What's going on, loyal heretics? Thanks for joining chat tonight. How are you?
Loyal heretic. Ah, the oxymoron. Love it. I like a good play on words.
Yeah, gotta move these guys on here.
You
Even though
don't
they're
gotta.
gonna die next turn, but
Dan has a lot of heat in his house, but a lot of heat to dish back out. The big question
They make
is,
it onto the objective.
will he be
Yeah,
able to
they move
survive
12.
Nice.
until reinforcements arrive? Speaking of the support, big thank you to Treachery, gifting 5 Hobby Goblins
Heyo.
memberships. Thank you so much for that support, Treachery. Always good to see you here. And let's welcome these new guys to the Gob Squad.
Welcome. And thank you, Treachery.
so just advance these jump pack intercessors, and I'm just gonna jump them.
You trying to make it in here for a little bit Friday night to hang out?
Yeah, that's the plan. Is I'm gonna be in here
Awesome,
to hang out
awesome.
with you guys. So, might even try to get a game in, but that definitely won't be the primary concern. Otherwise, yeah, just gonna come here and chill before I'm off for the weekend.
Well, I mean, I would offer to let you play Treachery instead, but you know, we like making friends.
No, yeah,
over here.
yeah, that's
You know,
like we
it'd be
like
better to let
Treachery.
him beat up on me than just have you bully him.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Like I don't. We don't need to do that to Treachery. We really don't. Like we all know I'm a something hole.
If he feels the need, I'll just add 3 ghost kills to my orc list.
There we go. Yeah, if he's really like, you know what, I'd really just like to feel punishment, then we'll just throw 3 ghost kills into an orc list, and never will he ever wish that upon himself ever again.
It's like a 2,600 point list, but the last 600 points are silent.
But deadly.
All right, that is my moves. Going right into shooting phase. Like I said, Angron is my main
Oots target.
so I'm just going to shoot some Angelus bolt guns
Do it.
at him and see if I could take some shots
Do I
or
have
take
cover?
some wounds off of him. I got 4 Angelus bolt guns, ignoring that. These are, wow, they're pistols. Weird. So I could shoot them in range. I have 4 of these, hitting on 3s. Captain gives me +1 strength on the charge, I think, and a free CP thingy. Yeah. Alright. So hitting on 3s with 3 rolls.
Good thing you got some rerolls. Anything fancy on 6s?
Nah,
No.
not yet. And then Angelus bolt gun. Oop. Just had it. Pretty sure it's 5s, or at the minimum 5s. Yeah, 6s. Never mind.
6s?
Yeah. And
He's
2
T11.
Inferno bolt pistols. Need 3s. Those hit.
Excellent.
Strength is 8, so I'll need 5s here.
5s. Less
Nothing there.
excellent.
Alright. Those are just, if I get lucky, I could get some melta shots into you.
I'm guessing you didn't hazardous them.
No, they're Inferno. They're meltas.
Oh, not plasma. Okay.
So these heavy bolt pistols are just going to shoot right into them.
Sounds
so
good.
I got 6 of those on 3s. And strength 5 I believe you're T6.
On 8 bound, I believe so.
Yeah, so then just 2.
2. AP.
AP1.
So I think I need 4s. 1 goes through.
1 more damage.
He
He
only
on
took 1, yeah,
2,
so
yeah.
now he's on 1.
And then the Absolver.
I was counting up like some sort of heathen.
That was very heathen of you. Oh, the Judiciary has a Rage-Fueled Warrior enhancement, which gives him sustained hits 3 for 1 turn.
Nice. Is that only in melee or range?
Just in melee.
Or? Okay. So that'll come in handy.
Judiciary, Absolver Bolt Pistol, just 1 shot. Hits. Doesn't wound. Okay. And that fell back. These guys advanced. So let's go into charge phase.
Sounds good.
Fell back, advanced. They just moved up, but we're good there. So let's charge here first.
I believe in you.
Do not have CP for interrupts, so I'm not worried
don't.
about it.
I have 1 CP. There is definitely a stratagem I would be considering, including an interrupt, but really the -1 damage I think would have been really nice to be able to throw on Angron. But unfortunately I had to spend my CP on a silly reroll 3-inch Eric charge.
If it was an Eric charge, you would have failed the reroll.
That's true, I would have failed the reroll. You're right, you're right.
That was a Dan charge you made right there.
That was, yep. Did they make their charge?
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right, chat, I'm calling it right now. Angron dies, turn 1. Angron comes back, top of turn 2.
That'd be so awesome.
Calling it now.
Honestly. All right, so let's go right into the fight phase. You
Sounds
don't,
good.
like we said, you don't have any nasty stuff for me, so let's go right into fighting Angron. I'm going to use, where was it? Red Rampage. Spending 1 CP for that. And I'm going to go for it. Why not? Let's Battle Shock myself.
All
and
right.
go for Lance and Lethal.
All right, I like it. Lance and Lethal. That's a dangerous combination. +1 to wound and auto wounds. This could be bad news for Angron, which is all part of my plan.
6 blades. So this is 5 attacks each. Thank you, sir.
There's 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
And that's with the +1 on the charge.
Excellent.
Hitting on 3s. Wait. We got fancy abilities. Subtract 1 from the hit roll. Each time a character is leading this unit, -1 to the wound roll. Okay.
So they're kind of tough.
Nothing to my
Attacking.
to my
ability.
attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
3s and rerolls with 3s.
Oh, and actually, instead of spending the CP, I'll save it. I'll use the captain ability to do it for free.
Ah, there you go.
So 3s.
And then 6s matter, right?
6s are lethal if you don't mind grabbing those.
I'm gonna grab yo 6s. Did you grab a 6?
I
You
grabbed
got a
2
little
6s
pile
there.
over here. Okay. You got 8 so far.
These are just rerolls. 1 miss.
Huh.
These are strength 6 to start, +2 from the charge and my ability.
I think it's still gonna be 5s.
+3 with, yeah, it still brings me a strength 9, but yeah. I'm gonna need 5s here. With Lance is 4s.
4s, yes indeed. Sixes do anything special?
No.
No.
What's going on, Orcus Maximus? Great to see it. Malpass does, of course, say that -1 damage sure would be nice.
That's what I wanted, but I had to redo the charge, so. But if Angron falls here, that is, like I said, all part of my grand design.
Yeah.
So-
4 turns to get him back.
19.
19, I have 16 in my hand so far. 19 AP,
AP3.
AP3, so
On
4
your
ups. Damage?
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will be 14 wounds. I believe he's alive on 2.
And I have a captain to swing.
Do it.
5 attacks. goes up to 6 on the charge. Hitting on 3s. Those are 2 devs.
Nice.
Or not devs,
Lethal.
lethal.
3 lethal.
3 lethal. This is strength 8. Goes up to 10 and then 9 because of his ability. Or up to 11, so I need 4s down to 3s.
Nice.
And those are dev wounds, so that just kills us.
Sweet. Does he
Thunderhammer.
explode? It would be nice if he exploded, actually. Oh, so close.
Angron, turn 1!
Very nice.
See if that matters.
Half of my prophecy
Has come through so far. Yep.
Let's find out if I'm truly a prophet.
Still worth the
Treachery.
5.
Not a member of the Gob Squad, but I'm going to shout this gentleman out anyway. I assume a gentleman. I might assume a lot. United Wargamer in chat with us is actively developing an app for scoring these games to be used by streamers. So we're going to be talking with him, John. I'm going to pull you into the conversation.
Excellent.
We're going to get on Discord with him, have him show us around the back-end interface. It's almost ready for alpha testing.
All right.
Super excited.
Very excited for this conversation.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
Big thank you to United Wargamer for that
Absolutely.
opportunity.
Big thank you.
Super cool.
Looking forward to it.
And they're not going to pile in or consolidate or anything, I'm just moving this.
Okay.
That. And then these are 6 Blade Guard veterans with 5 attacks each.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, and I'm going to reroll the 1s to hit here because of their built-in ability.
Sweet. So you got a few 1s to reroll. 2s,
2s are just
6s
regular-
do anything fancy?
Nothing with 6s. So these are all misses. So this is strength 5, going up to strength 7 on the charge.
Ooh, so
So I need
3s.
3s here. Really helps me get that break point.
It does.
All right, we got a lot there. So it's 5, 10, 15, 12, AP 2.
AP 2, so I think I need 5 ups if I'm not mistaken. 8,
Yeah, they have 5 up invulns.
12. You said 15, right?
I think so. Chat check. I completely forgot.
So they're probably dead. They only have what, 9 wounds and no feel no pain, or the exalted have the feel no pain.
No, I think they do.
Do they?
And these are 2 damage apiece.
No, it doesn't look like they have feel no pain.
Oh, it's just the exalted.
So that's 1 dead, 2 damage. Yeah, they're dead. They're all dead. No need to go any further there.
That one I'm
They will stay dead.
not consolidating either. I don't have anything within range. Here, I got that for you. So I guess, no, you have to be outside of, I did get mini area, didn't I?
You might have, yeah, because I'm outside of 3, but
Yeah,
not
you're
outside
outside
of 6.
3. So yeah, I'll get mini area and 5 for assassinate. So 2 for area denial and 5 for assassination.
Well done, Dan.
Cool. Going up to 3 CP at the start of turn 2.
Ooh, so I go up to 2.
With this roll.
Oh yeah, Angron coming back.
No, please don't
I
do
just
it
need
to me.
3 6s, Dan. No 6s.
Reroll one of them?
I can re-roll one of them. Let's re-roll this 4. That was a 2. And then that was a 3. So I have double 3s, double 2s, and a double 5. So what do we want here?
No advance in charge.
No advance in charge, but that should be all right.
All right. So 50% on the profit, okay?
Hey, he still might come back this turn.
We do have a question in chat about how we determine the placements of the footprints. We use an app called Tabletop Battles that was brought to us by Goonhammer, sponsored by Art of War, and it's a scoring interface that you use for the game, and it does include maps, effectively, for how to set up the terrain and the objectives on the table.
I think they're asking how we pick.
Possibly. How do you determine the placement of the buildings? So
Yeah.
we're gonna use. Sometimes we're gonna
Design.
pick a deployment that benefits both armies. So like it kind of makes for a good matchup. That's what we did here today with Search and Destroy, and then we use that reference to tell us how to how to cover the table with the terrain to get a good setup.
What do you have back here? Did you leave me a little opening for some Terminators? Maybe.
It could be.
Let's see. I don't know if that opening is going to be big enough.
10 Terminators? I don't think so.
Yeah, no, rapiding. I mean, if yeah, for sure. But if he gives me an opportunity to get more back there, then yeah.
This is the benefit of going second right now. Now I have rapid ingress.
Yep, yes indeed.
Something for you to think about while you make your moves.
So 2-inch movement, how would that help me if I did go that direction? These guys could move 11.
I do hear it's about the motion and the...
Is that what they say? Moving 9. 11 could get them that direction a little better. So I think we do the 2-inch move because we didn't get the advance and charge. And any double can do that, so it doesn't really matter. And then we also do sustain, or no, I can do the fight on death. It feels like a good defensive one to use. Yeah, we'll do fight on death.
Well, carefully consider, as chat has selected World Eaters as their champion this evening.
Ooh, any triple, and then double for... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll use a triple for fight on death, and then a double for +2 move, foregoing any sustain or lethal. We don't have Angron anymore, so fishing for those crits, not as great, but I think we'll still be all right.
Malpass is suggesting fight on death and feel no pain.
Feel no pain. Yeah, that was one I was thinking too. So fight on death, so no 2 movement. How would that affect me?
Keep the hints for after he makes his mistakes. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's what I would do too.
Yeah, I think I am going to change that up on Malpass's suggestion. So yeah, we'll do fight on death and 6 up feel no pain, or 5 up for certain units. All right, so let's draw a couple cards. Establish the locus.
Your army loves actions.
Oh, does it?
For sure.
And containment. Okay. Okay.
Contamination.
I think these are both ones we can score.
I think so too.
Because established locus, I think I might be able to get this rhino over here. At the very least, I could get the guys out and put them over here and start moving threat up that way, which might not be a bad idea.
Do you have to be holy?
No, I think it's just you have to do an action within deployment.
Yep, just within.
Yeah. So, all right, let's do some moving. These guys.
What's going on,
6.
Machine? Thanks for joining in. Machine says Angron would be alive if you had feel no pain last round.
I don't know about feel no pain, but if I had the -1 damage, then yes, absolutely. Like feel no pain 6 up, I don't think that would have saved Angron. He had like 2 left with, I don't know how much damage you just did in devastating wounds.
I had done 4 damage on devastating.
Yeah, so that's just the devastating, let alone the handful of saves I made have failed.
15 dice, right, before the devastating. 15 dice does suggest that you shrunk 2 or 3, so it would have been really, really close.
It might have been, yeah,
really close,
that is
but
true.
Again, then you're counting on 6s.
Right, yeah, which, I mean, 6s don't usually fail me, so.
Hush.
Then we've got, these are Exalted 8-bound. I think we're going to want them to get into the fight as well, so we'll do a 9-inch move. And just stick them right there.
You said those are exalted?
Those are Exalted, yes. Question is, we still need to do containment. Oh, no, we got containment. We got containment easy. They give sticky objective, right? Or
yes.
No? They do. So I should be able to move them off here at least a bit. If you want to rapid ingress back here with stuff and kill jackals, like maybe I'm okay with that.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I would imagine. Because what are my containments? They can do one back here. Containments within 6 or 9?
Within 9.
So
9.
I move these guys back, so that way they're both within 9. They can do this back edge. Can bring the boys out, have them sit here, do containment, move this guy up, do establish locus. That's what we're gonna do.
And the rhino could clear this. And
That's
get
what we're
here.
gonna find out. I just want to put these guys. Well, they can come out and move, so we'll figure them out in a moment. The rhino.
Because it can move over this.
Yes.
So it just moves 3 there.
So 3 there, and then
and it moves
that is
12,
within 8.
12.
So that would be 11 that I would need to get him up to here.
Yep, you're good. No pivot.
No pivot.
Just a little
Or
drift.
the other thing I can do is sit him back here on the objective and move these guys forward. They would be doing an action, which isn't great, but no, let's leave them back here because they're fairly well screened off from your shenanigans.
And I could advance and charge
Yeah.
big units.
I mean, they do have
Although
fight
you do have
first, so that is actually not a bad idea.
I'd rather them charge me.
Yeah, exactly. So if I put them out here for you to charge, it's kind of like, well, go for it. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to leave this guy back here where he was. He is within 9. And then these guys, 3 plus 6, so they can come out 9, which would get them to the other side over here.
They come out 11. Plus 2 move.
I didn't get plus 2 move.
Oh, you did the feel no pain.
Feel no
yes,
pain
yes, yes.
and fight on death. So yeah, these guys, woo, oh, whew. Saw that Berzerker hanging on for dear life and got a little nervous. I was about to drop one of these beautiful models. Okay. Just putting a whole bunch of Berzerkers back here. One of these should be, there you are. Okay. Cool, they're hanging out there. It's a pretty decent spot for them, I think.
While you work out those movements, big thank you to B Ravens gifting 5 Hobby Goblins membership, which does mean, before we get into our fight phase, well, we're going to have to go through some B Ravens trivia.
Trivia
And that'll be on the back of a $10 super chat.
The answer is corn.
The support is incredible. B Ravens, we appreciate you so very much.
Ravens.
Question: what is Sanguinius's favorite food? I bet you wouldn't have guessed. It was corn.
Corn. I see what you did there.
He doesn't like Sanglizzis?
These guys are just going to hang back just a bit.
Or a sandwich.
A sanguinich.
That's how my Latina mommy says sandwiches. Sandwich.
These guys,
Not really. My mom speaks good English.
They're just going to move up.
My dad would say it like that.
These guys and hang out
My
there.
dad says plata o plomo.
Plata o plomo. Espero. ¿Quién es tu papá?
Narcotraficante.
Preocupación. Plata.
We do have 2 landmines in play as well, so watch your step, folks. We do have others that can be assigned. That 5 gifted memberships from Treachery, for example. That is 5 dice that you can dump into a landmine if you're so inclined. Treachery, let us know.
These guys, I'm going to string them out as far this way as I can. So let me start.
You advancing?
Sure. They're not doing much else. Cool. So they move, what, 12?
Yeah.
Curtis Cowboy thought you meant a different mommy.
No. Mama.
I am moving them off the objective. So if you have any, things that allow you to to do stuff on objectives, then they will no longer be eligible for that. 'Cause that is sticky for me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all 10 of them. Just a little bit more screening here on this side from the 9-inch deep strike. Yeah, these guys, it's going to be tough to fit them in here, but if they get in there, they get in there. So I think I'm fine with that over here in this corner. Yeah, because if I move them,
I would definitely not the 10-man.
But yeah, definitely not the 10-man, which is really the one I'm worried about. The 5-man intercessor squad, like they can go where they want, I think. Okay, I think that's going to do it for my movement. Actually, I'm going to stretch these guys out a little bit just to make that even smaller hole. Yeah.
Let me see here. This is 6 inches means it'd be back here. So back there. If I spend a CP to Rapid Ingress and then another one to Overwatch, I won't have CP for interrupts. Or Heroic. Let's do it. I need to start getting my stuff on the table. And yeah.
I like it. Nice little Overwatch play.
You dodge, yeah, I'm going down to 2 CP. You dodged one Overwatch, you're not dodging this one.
I am still at 2, yes. Yeah, no, this is a little bit more of a guaranteed Overwatch, of course, unless I don't move them. But I think the plan is to definitely move them, because I might want that point. But we'll see what happens.
Well, before we get into the next stage of combat here, let's move on to this B-Ravens trivia.
Oh, yeah.
This one is incredibly easy tonight, guys. So whoever gets go first will likely get the answer. The dice means everything.
I get to go first.
Of course you do.
All right, question is, who is the chaos god that watches over the World Eaters?
Khorne.
Okay, cool. That's fantastic. That's not B-Ravens trivia.
Khorne
That is
with
a
a K.
landmine for the next person to say khorne. John gets 5 floor dice. The actual trivia this evening.
I knew there was something up with that. I've been bamboozled.
Yes, you have. Here is the actual trivia question. Also known as the cruciamen, these cybernetic cortical implants is an archaeotech from the dark age of technology and are used extensively to enhance a Space Marine's aggression to Berzerker levels. What are they?
Can you say that again?
Yes. Levels Berzerker to aggression Marine Space A enhance. I was doing it backwards. Also known as the cruciamen, these cybernetic cortical implants, very important, is an archaeotech from the dark age of technology and are used extensively to enhance a Space Marine's aggression to Berzerker levels.
They are called... No, that's 2 Space Wolves.
If you don't know it.
I don't know it, obviously. I'm just trying to think of like what's a good like World Eaters sounding thing. They are called Rage Inducers.
Okay, moving on. Dan.
The butcher's nails.
You nailed it.
The nails are biting.
You butchers nailed it. Great job, Dan.
Nerd.
And congrats on the influx of floor dice this evening, John.
Yeah, I had no chance on that one. Yep. All right, cool. So you've done your thing. Let's go ahead and get to some shooting. Actually, I think
Charges?
these guys do have shooting, don't they?
Yeah, you got some pistols.
Let's go ahead and shoot some pistols at those guys.
I think technically you could give 2 of them plasma pistols. If you want to do that.
Let's see what I gave them. 1 plasma. Yeah, there's 2 plasma pistols.
Yeah.
You are right. That's the squad of 4. And then 3 bolt pistols. Plasma pistols are the ones you overcharge, and I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, let's not do that. because we want to keep these guys alive. So 2 plasma pistols on 3s. 1 hits. And on a 3. No wound. And then 3 bolt pistols.
And 4s.
And 4s. Nothing. Cool. That was a great use of time.
Shooting phase.
Shooting phase done with forever. Let's go ahead and do some charges. So these guys are going to charge this scout squad right here. So let's go ahead and get that one out of the way. Wow, that's a good time for a double snake eyes. They're not moving very far. Then these berserkers are going to go ahead and charge that squad.
That's going to be my Overwatch.
Oh, très bien.
Yeah, that's the one I'm more likely to... Actually, no, I'll wait. Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm only shooting the big one at that.
What did I roll there? I think like a 9.
Yeah, that was it. That was
Okay. So 9-inch move. So I think what I would like to do is... So I think all of them will have to base you. There's none in there, right?
There's one right here on the corner, like on the objective.
Oh, okay. From this squad?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you'd have to be... No. Sorry, this is one unit, so you'd have to be
okay.
based with that. Yeah.
So yeah, they just want to go as close to these guys as possible. I know they need to base, but we're doing a rough
We got
job at
pebbles.
it. Yeah, freaking Flintstones over here. Cool, so that's that squad. Let's go ahead and... How much OC do you have on there right now?
2.
2. Do I want to go ahead and... Yeah, charging here.
Yeah, that's going to be
That's
my
the
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I'm done at 1.
Okay.
Here's the, let's start from the top. I'm not going to shoot the Hunter-Killer missile.
Okay.
Stormbolter. Just going to waste our time by shooting a Stormbolter real quick. Rapid fire. Need 6s.
Hey,
1 hit.
1.
Need a 5.
Hey, 1.
There's 1. No AP.
Hey,
Good.
saved it.
It's got
Let's get to the fire, Dan!
2 heavy flamers.
Yeah!
That's 10 shots.
Ooh, spicy.
Strength is 5, so I need 5s.
5s. Ooh, that's
1.
spicy. That's
AP 1, 1
mucho
damage,
less spicy.
no cover.
AP 1, no cover, so I should need a 4. That'll go through.
1 damage.
Ah, 1 damage. This Berzerker is not happy about
This
it.
is D6 plus 3. So that's 5.
5 shots, 5 opportunities.
Strength 6, need 4s.
Ooh, that's better.
4, AP 2, no cover.
No cover.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
Yes.
It's a 5-up on these guys.
Got it.
Sweet, he's back up to full life. Why am I doing this?
Yeah,
Dan?
you're counting
What
up
is
like
going
a
on with
heathen.
me? You see this again, just slap me.
We'll just give you floor dice for it.
I don't learn. I won't learn from that. If Dan slaps me across the face, I will learn that lesson.
You definitely know I won't learn from floor dice.
Exactly. None of us do. Sorry, that was 4.
4,
I think I owe you.
AP 2.
AP 2, so I need 5 ups. Sweet.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so I can put these all on 1, right?
Yeah.
He's alive on
really
1.
good. Not a good Overwatch, but it is what it is.
I did it right, Dan.
Finally.
All right. All right, so they're charging into that squad with an 8, so that probably should make it.
Definitely.
And then I think that's my last charge. Yes. So let's go ahead and measure this out. 8 takes him to about here. Oh, wait, hold on. 8 takes him to about here. And 8 takes him to about here. Okay. You have 1 CP, so no interrupt, so I think I can just freely go as I please. Does it matter where I start? These guys don't do anything super beneficial. I forget what their ability is. It's like a fallback thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I want to fall back, I have to take a battle shock test.
Yeah. So they don't do anything super special. These guys, their ability is...
The reroll thing.
Reroll thing? Huh, what?
And the blood surge, if I shoot them.
Oh, if you shoot them. That's right. Which you didn't do, so...
The reroll on the blessing. If you're on an objective.
That's right, if I'm on an objective. So that doesn't really come into play right now. Or will it? And then these guys, same thing as those. So yeah, it doesn't matter where we start. Let's go ahead and start over here. So this guy, let's go ahead and pile him. He's just going to go right here. This guy, same thing. He is on the objective, and then this guy will just... He's kind of on there. Cool. So then that's 3 Exalted 8-bound. Pretty sure they do some cool stuff.
They hit hard.
Yeah, that's cool stuff. So I have 1 paired combat chain fists, 2 chain fists, and 2 eviscerators. But I think I can only use 1 of those. So
yes.
I'm going to use the one that's better against Marines.
2 wounds.
Paired chain fists, let's just go ahead and do those first. Because I know I have 1 of those. On 3s, twin linked. No rerolls.
Nope.
This, 2. And then 2s, twin linked. Sweet, that's 3 at -3.
6s. 3 dead.
Great, and then I have 2 eviscerators, I think is probably the one I want to use. More attacks. Yeah, let's go there. Oh, that should have been 6 attacks, because I get +1 attack for the charge. Nope, nothing. Cool, and then this is going to be 12 attacks with the eviscerators in total. Really, are the chain fists more worth it? No. They do wound on 2s, but yeah. So 12 attacks, hitting on 2. Oh, these hit on 2s too. No 1s? Hey! And strength 6, so I need 3s here. Oh.
Still
going to be 6, 8 at -2.
Need a bunch of 5s here. They're 2 damage apiece?
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
Got him. And then the big question is, am I within 4 inches of that tank?
Possibly.
It definitely looks like I am, so let's go ahead and consolidate into that tank.
Definitely.
So, if you don't mind, just keep that there. He'll move here, he'll move here, and he'll move here. Stand on the point. Why not? Actually, no, I don't need him on there, so let's move them off the point. Because these guys, I believe I probably already have.
Well, he couldn't unless he ends on the objective or an engagement, right?
Oh, so he has to be on the objective?
I think so.
All right, and then now let's go ahead and do these guys. I forget what they have.
4
Berzerker chain blade,
5 attacks.
4 Berzerker chain blades, and 1 khorne eviscerator. So let's do the chain blades first. So 20 attacks, because +1. Oh, and then they also get +1 strength. Is that right? I forgot about that. So 20 attacks, that's 10. All right, 20 attacks on 3s, strength 6, which I don't think changes anything. On 3s. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then,
there's also a strat you can use if you kill a unit. So
yes,
roll a
I do
blessing.
want to use that. We'll use that right over here.
Just
I meant
do this
to,
first.
Yeah, but I'll go ahead and do that. Thank you for reminding me. That is definitely what I wanted to do. And then these are strength 6, so 3s. 4, 8, 11 at AP -1. Should start with the eviscerator.
AP -1. 4s. 1 or 2 damage.
1 damage each.
So you killed 3.
Excellent. And then we'll go ahead and do the khorne something weapon. Khorne eviscerator. Khorne eviscerator. On 3s. 3 hit. Oh wait, no. I think that was 2 hits. And then strength 8, so on 2s. Just 1 at AP2.
Good.
Nice. And then you still have some guys up, so I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and consolidate. Because what we can do is move this guy this way, and this guy this way, and just make a little bit of a screen there. Not a huge screen, but a screen. Okay, and then I'm going to roll 8 dice. I spent a CP, so I'm down to 1. And we're going to do...
Looking for triple six.
Triple sixes. Nowhere near. Do I get rerolls still because of dudes on objectives that I control?
You still can't get the triple six.
I know,
but, because you could pick another blessing, but it only lasts until the end of the turn or until the end of the phase, I think.
It would be until the end of... Is it the end of the phase, or is it until the end of...
That I'm not sure.
Let's take a look. Because I thought it would just end with the,
I've never
with the rest of them.
successfully done this strat.
Fair. For the Blood God, I think is what it's called. Make a blessing at khorne roll. You can use the results to roll, activate additional khorne blessing. That blessing of khorne does not count towards your maximum number of activated blessings, but all other rules for blessings of khorne apply. So yeah, it would stick around for as long as the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do we want? We already have 6 up, feel no pain. We already have the defensive ones. So I think from here it would be... I think we were really just looking for 6s, which we didn't get, even with a reroll. So let's go ahead and do... let's do sustain. We'll just add sustain. I'm pretty sure I have sustain in there somewhere. I need double 3s plus for that, and I've got 2 4s. There we go. I had triple 4s. I could see there was my advance in charge. All right, still worth it. Gonna get Angron back. Just you wait. And then over here, these guys into the scouts. Would you like me to? Okay. I was gonna say, would you like me to roll these?
5 scouts. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, I don't think they're making it. All right, cool. They can hang out there, I think. That's all my fights, I think.
Yep.
Right. Yep. On to you. You've got a couple fights right there.
Yeah, just have the chain sword here, swinging on 3s. And strength 4, so I need 4s. 1 AP1.
1 AP1. I believe
1
that
damage.
goes through, so 1 damage. They are uninjured, so the one up front there will take a 1.
Power Fist. Those all hit.
Ooh,
Need 2s.
Spicy.
3 AP2.
3 AP2, so I need 5s. That will finish off 2 of them.
Oh, Final Pains.
Oh, yeah.
So you have 3 rolls that you need to make.
These are all 2 damage?
Yes.
Okay, so first
well,
one.
the first one with the chainsword too. That one failed. That was the chainsword.
Okay, that was. Well, those are 2, so that's one of the other ones.
Sure.
This is the chainsword. Still
Okay.
takes it. So far, he's
need
dead.
2 more power
and then
fists
2 more power fists.
Ooh, that's double dice.
That's 2 of them. Just bounced right out.
historical.
If you really want to prime me for competitive, start competing with my floor dice numbers.
Yeah, no, these are rookie numbers for you so far. So let's try that again. They're still dead. Unless, no, they don't have a 5-0 feel no pain, right? No. These 2 are toast.
We are no longer engaged.
Yep.
Oh, and my my dude here on 4s and on a 4, 1, no AP.
Good.
That would have been so funny to knock
Just
that
knock that one
dude
guy out. Yep.
All right, that is the end of your turn. Going into mine, what'd you score?
Established Locus over there with those guys. Containment with the Rhino and the Chaos Spawn. So we are looking at a total of 6 points for Containment, 4 points for Established Locus.
Give those to me one more time.
6 points for Containment, 4 points for Established Locus.
CP.
I will be up to 2.
Same here. All right, into my turn. I am only scoring 3 points in primary, so we're gonna have to do something about that. And I got marked for death.
Oh, what was my primary score? Did we get that?
You had 8. Because
One,
you had this
and you took that, right. And then I did not control that, but I did control that. Yeah, so I had 8 points in primary.
Secondary.
I got marked for death and storm hostile objective. So
Marked
we're all good
for
on that.
death. We'll do. So I don't think you can get to these Chaos Spawn with your deep strikes and whatnot. So let's do the Chaos Spawn. Am I assuming correctly before I say that? Yep, nothing there. We screened out pretty well over here. So we'll say the Chaos Spawn, the Jackals. I mean, these guys might be able to get to them with like an advance and charge.
Well, they move 12. They can get up.
Oh, so they might be able to... Oh, no, I still think you'd probably want the advance, because how far away are they? But I don't think 2 of them are killing an entire pack of Jackals. So let's say the Jackals, the Chaos Spawn, and I think the Rhino, just because I don't think you have the range for any of those things.
I think you're right, and for those reasons, I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that one.
Sweet. That's the answer I like when I choose my marked for death targets. It's when they stay silent, it's like, crap,
We don't like
I chose poorly.
we don't like Mark for Death around here. All right, containment.
Ooh, much better. Maybe.
All right, and Oath's target. I'm going to pick the. I think I want to pick this Berzerker unit. I'm not going to be able to hit it, but when you charge me,
Aha, clever. I hate that, but I also love it.
and I have fight first and stuff, so I can weather that storm.
What
you
has
charge
fight
me.
first?
Blade Guard, this for once per game. Sanguinor, when you charge me, I could instantly drop in and
That's right.
snipe your
Oh
Master
yeah,
of
and you didn't
Execution.
use that, did you?
No, I'd rather use him into
You're waiting
this.
for, yep, makes sense, makes sense.
Let's do that.
Dan thinking ahead.
Moves 12, so that's going to guarantee me that charge. Let's get these Blade Guard out here to take out this Exalted 8-bound blob here.
Is that what you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you have 2 CP. So I'm not going to be charging too much stuff. Yeah. They can go that far, so they're just going to do this and start containing.
Excellent. Oh, Battle Shock?
Yeah.
Can they contain? Or do you want to auto
Good call,
pass?
good call. No, I already been spending CP, so they're good with the 6.
Ooh, yep.
Barely with the nice Space Marine save,
Yep,
but
yep.
these- I'm jealous. This would be a silly one to. It's -1 to hit and wound against this unit. I don't think you'd interrupt there.
Why not?
Because I think that's going to stay put. Do got to think about your rapid ingress now.
Nah, you don't gotta think about that. It's just 10 Terminators. When has 10 Terminators ever hurt you?
Don't want them anywhere near my backfield. We'll see a couple of these.
Indeed.
Thank you, sir. So I'm going
Mephiston. That's his name, right? Mephiston?
Mephiston,
Or
yeah.
Mephiston?
Chad is actively discussing game aids for reminders for army rules, different STLs you can print.
Oh, nice.
different
Yeah, I
things
love
like
that sort of stuff.
One of the most common used game aids right there we recommend everybody have would be those 9-inch gubbins, right? Just a nice
Yep.
9-inch stick that you can use for just so many different things
Yep.
here in the game, but really valuable for reserves.
That was a really nice thing when I went to ATC. We played Valkyrie Wargaming. Bunch of cool dudes, first of all. But what else was really cool about this, which doesn't have to do with their actual coolness, but it's aside from that. But they gave out 3-inch and 9-inch measurement stuff. With their logo and stuff on it, but like really nice, like see-through purple, like looked great, and just giving out to their opponents whenever they play. Like here's your gubbins, right, for 3-inch, 2-inch. Like it was one of those little tiny L pieces, and then a bigger, longer one. Like it was some good dudes,
super
and I really
helpful.
appreciated it because
Super helpful.
I
And
know,
so
he's
those are just sitting at your house
pretty much, yep. They're in my bag with the
where
rest
you
of my
don't
Tau
play a
stuff.
bunch of 40k?
Well, whenever I bring them over, my Tau army over, then, I bring them with me. But you're right, I probably should bring them into the studio just to have around here, because they are super nice. That, and let's face it, if I bring it to the studio, it lives at the studio now. Like this mat.
Alright, I don't think you gave
Yeah,
me...
my house is like barren of 40k stuff. Where at one point, like,
Yeah.
you couldn't go into a room without seeing it.
Yep.
I guess you did give me plenty of room. I'm just going to bring these boys in back here.
All right.
Try to go for a charge, but I doubt I'll make it.
Sounds
If
good.
not, they'll just be hanging out there.
These guys don't have fight first, or they do?
They do not have fight first, but they have fight on death.
Ooh, fight on death. Well, you know what? I have fight on death too, so you're not too special.
So they have deep strike, so I could actually line them up like this.
Okay.
All right, that's all my moves. Do you want to wrap it in?
I think I do.
World leaders need a leader for their.
They have
their
no
Terminators.
Terminator leader. Yeah, I noticed that. I looked around for one, and I thought, surely they must have somebody, but they sure don't.
And like not even the Juggerlord can
No.
lead them, because I know they could weirdly lead like other
8-bound or
units.
something. Yeah, no, I'm not sure what it is, but doesn't look like you left me any options over here. But I don't think that matters too much, because I think what we're going to end up doing is... So you have basically said this is your charge target. How close are you to these guys?
Right outside of 9.
Still outside of 9 there, so you still could go that way as well if you so chose. So I think what I do is I leave them out of charge range over here, help put some bodies on here. How much OC do they have?
Not a lot. I
Not
wouldn't
a
worry
lot.
about that.
Okay.
Probably one each.
Yeah, because if I put them here, leave them outside of your charge range, you can't go charging into them. Does give me a heroic intervention option, which might be nice. But then also still leaves me open to bring them out this way after you're done charging here. So I've got avenues to then get them out. So I think that's where I'm going to go.
Cool. Boys are in.
They are. That is going to cost me a CP. Mr. Producer Man.
So no interrupts.
So I'm at 1, yes. And no interrupts. That is accurate.
So as we go into our shooting, I'm going to just say real quick, these 2 assault intercessors are going to do containment. And then these that deep strike back here in my home object or behind my home objective, but just outside of my deployment zone, is going to do the containment on this side of the table. So it's going to be the full 6 for that one. And then I have to storm a hostile objective, which I think I'm poised to do. So let's start shooting. I got this ball predator lined up with these exalted 8-bound. So let's take care of that first. We got a storm bolter hitting them. Need 4s here. And then need 5s. 2.
Ooh,
No
look at
AP.
that. I'm good.
Good. Then we have the 2 heavy flamers. 7 shots.
7 opportunities.
Strength 5, need 5s.
Ooh.
That is better than last time. 3 no AP, or AP 1 no cover.
Make 'em
All
all.
good. Then the flame storm. It's D3 or D6 plus 3. Yep. So that's 6 shots. Need 4s here. 3 AP2.
3 AP2, so need 5s. 2
2
will
damage
go
each.
through. 2 damage each. 5 up, feel no pain. He's dead. 5 up, feel no pain. He's perfectly fine.
Cool. Oh, that's yours. So that's it for that. I'm not shooting my hunter killer missile.
These guys will be within 9 of that squad, just to let you know, if that's something you're so inclined. But I'm going to get them a little closer, because again, heroic intervention options. But still outside of 12 of those guys.
Sure.
If
You're at 1 CP, right?
I'm at 1 CP, yes.
John, if you would be so kind as to do me a favor and pull that ball sacca off the rack.
Snap!
Oh, I
I'd
know
like
what
to
that
take a moment
means.
just to offer a big thank you to John McCardell arguably one of our greatest supporters, and one of the greatest supporters in all of YouTube. Period.
Absolutely.
Pretty much,
legend.
yeah.
This guy is everywhere, and the generosity he shows the streaming community is absolutely incredible. That's why we made him a relic weapon right here in the studio. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted Hobby Goblins memberships, Gardell. We appreciate that greatly. Welcome all of the new guys to the Gob Squad as well. Chat, let's help McCardell out. The first 4 landmines you guys put in chat for us, we're going to go ahead and plug in here, and they're going to be worth 10 apiece. Because this is a snipe we've got here.
Ooh.
Nice. All right, we got an impulsor. It's going to shoot.
Pull this legendary weapon back.
Thank you again,
Storm bolter.
John McCardell.
Indeed. Go for it.
Need 3s. Need 4s.
Chapter Master Balsack, I should say his name correctly.
Indeed.
No AP.
That was a heck of a roll with this.
Pretty good. Little
No
storm bolter
AP.
too.
I do have cover, so I think, well, no AP
Yeah,
either
just
way,
3.
so 3 ups. All
Just
but
1
one.
damage.
One takes 1 damage.
And then it's got the Iron Hill Heavy Stubber. So that's 6 shots, because rapid fire 3 on 3s.
Oh, wait.
This is my oath target, so that
Takes a feel no pain. He still takes 1 damage.
strength 4, need 4s. 4 more, no AP. 1 damage.
3 ups. 2 go through. 6 of feel no pains. 2 go through. Kills 1, leaves 1 on 1.
Alright, we ball in. Let's go for the charges now.
Charge!
Well, I guess they can shoot some pistols. Let's do that.
Sure.
5 pistols, or 6 pistols. On, not that. Strength 5, or yeah. 1, AP 1.
Good.
Absolver bolt pistol.
Absolva.
That's 1 wound. Forgetting what
6
this
up, I'm good.
does.
Assuming I get a save, it's not like some devastating shenanigans.
Yeah, I was checking on that. Now that's on. Oh, nope. Angelus bolt guns. Let's shoot that.
Sounds good.
Now you're shooting like John. And then...
If I get rid of that, I can go for this charge. And I'm not too worried. Yeah, if I clear this, I'm not too worried about.
Yeah, I mean, it just
What
gives
will
you a
come
charge option if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then even if they are just in the wind there, that's fine. Let's do that.
Sounds good.
So here's the 2 Inferno bolt pistols. They'll be the ones up front. Those hit. Need 2s. That's AP 4.
Into these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So those cut and automatically kill 2.
Okay. Well,
And,
not automatically. What's the damage?
Melta range.
Roll out the damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's see. Range.
I mean, I rolled 2 6s on a 3, like. So 1 for 5, 1 for 7. Is that how I understand that? Or
It's Melta 2, so yeah.
so the 1 for 5. Oh, see, it was close. And I'm not going to bother with that.
And then the 8 shots from 4 Inferno or Angelus bolt guns,
Okay.
hitting on 3s.
Is there one behind the
Strength
wall?
4,
Or
need
something?
4s. Nope, just 1.
AP?
No AP.
I'm good.
All right, so now we're charging.
All right, we appreciate your chat. 4 brand new landmines in the field, and these are chunky boys.
Ooh.
I bet one is a make a charge right before my charge roll, huh? All right, let's do this into just him.
Sweet.
Landmine.
6.
Is it really? No. Oh.
Well, I don't know. Did you make the charge?
He did make the charge.
Yes, it is.
It is a landmine?
It is a landmine.
Oh. Find it. Find it.
I'm finding it.
It's
I'm
on
finding
your
it.
left. On your left. There you go.
Ah.
Crack-a-boom!
There you go, Dan. 10 for you. That nearly ties up the floor dice.
10 floor dice for that one?
These are 4 landmines worth 10 floor dice apiece because the 20 gifted memberships landed Nurgle Matt in chat with us. That's a snipe.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
So I had to base with these, but these are going to come this way. That way, when I consolidate, I can actually get one this way.
Show me again.
That's good.
Yeah, since there was only one body left, my charge roll, it was only a 6, but with 5 of them, I was able to base the one guy I made the charge with. That means the other 2 that cannot base can kind of go where they want, but still within that 6-inch range. So they just move straight forward this way, so that maybe I could pile in over here and get a little extra action in there. But I don't know how great it's going to be. We'll see.
Well, I mean, I think you'll definitely kill that guy. Like that's for sure.
Well, that's going to die for sure. But
Piling into them, that is a bit of a
it's
a bit of a risk.
worrisome for sure. Might not do it. Yeah, let's hang him back. I don't want to.
Coward.
Because now if you fall back,
Blood for the blood god!
I could always overwatch you if you decide to fall back. So let's do this one.
Okay.
Or actually, let's do this one first. I need
Sounds
a
good.
9.
Niner.
Let me see if Astaroth gives me anything cool here. Abilities. Nope.
Well, the good news is successful charge landmine has been detonated, so you should be pretty easy here.
Well, he fails one. Does that count for anything?
Failed it. Not going to re-roll it.
Then
Hang on.
yes.
This one right here. That's a 7.
Which one? Sorry.
The one in the center.
I believe you made it. However, will you give me a heroic intervention option?
I'm going to do everything in my power not to. So, I have to be outside of 6. So pretty much,
You just have to not be on that other side of them.
what I roll?
7. You're good. Yeah, I think you'll
Is
be
he
all right.
based, Dan?
Oh yeah. Either way, he's fine though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, barely, but he's
Do you
definitely
mind
fine.
putting it back this way so
Oh,
I
yeah,
can make
sure.
sure? Please. Thank you.
Well, here, let me, because there's this guy back here too. That's probably a little bit more pertinent.
So furthest guy, no, closest guy.
He's out. So pretty much, if you can fit those 3 guys on that side, then you should be fine. Which I think you'll have no issue doing. Oh, there's another guy. There was 4 guys. Still think you're all right. Yeah, staying out of that range. Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Beautiful thing. And I want to do something silly and charge those berserkers.
With the impulsor. Let's see it.
You can't fall back and charge. You will be able to kill it
I will
with the fight first.
probably be able to kill it.
Maybe, because you're not going to have the extra attacks or
That's true.
the other stuff. I'll have a 5-up invul, and I'm probably going to try to tank shock it.
Do it. You
5.
make it. You spending the tank shock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
T9. So that's... Let me confirm that. T9. Let's do some 4-ups here. Oh, you
5
have
ups.
You have the 6-up phenol ping.
I do.
But any of these that I take out is 4 attacks, I'm killing.
Quite a few, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3,
5
4. Oh, 3.
3.
All right.
And you have 1-on-1, right?
I do. Let's see some 6s. None. So 1 dies, 2 die.
Not too shabby.
Not too bad at all.
Alright, so they're going to fight first.
Sorry, what?
They fight first, because you're MOE.
Oh, that's right. Let's go ahead and get them out of the way. Do some piling in. I'm pretty sure they'll all be able to get there. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way so chat can see what's going on. Let's move this guy just right here. Next guy just right here. Well, I guess you're coming along with him. Forcefully.
Looks like they'll all get there.
Yeah, I think
This
so.
way.
I do want to try to give them as much forward movement as possible.
That guy couldn't base?
Oh, yes, that's right. I have to base on these, don't I? Actually, I am going to keep him here, because what I'm going to do is bring this guy over. And then now he can't base, so he can go that way. There we go. They're all in combat. All right. So what do these guys have?
4 attacks each, chainswords, 1 eviscerator.
That sounds about right. 7 chain blades, 2 eviscerators. Oh no, yeah, this is a 10-man squad, so 2 eviscerators. 8 chain blades, 2 eviscerators, and then whatever the Mo has. So 8 chain blades, only 4 attacks because I didn't charge. So no bonuses on anything, but still see if these go through. You know what, let's start with the eviscerators first. There's 2 of those, so that's a little easier. That's going to be 6 attacks total on 3s. I gave myself sustain, I think, on that. Yeah, sustain. So 6s would be nice. 1 goes back. And then we've got strength 8 into 9,
5.
so 5. 1. 1 5
AP.
at -2.
Need a 5. We're good.
Nice. And then now we'll do the... Oh wait, there's 2 dead, or 3 dead. So that's only 5 eviscerators.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 5 times 4, 20 attacks.
Wait, how? I thought it was... Oh, because it's 4, or it's 2 per 5, right? And then the sergeant? Is that what's happening?
The sergeant has has one of the eviscerators, I think. No, the sergeant has a chain blade. Sergeant has a berserker chain blade, and then there's 7 other berserker chain blades, and then 2 eviscerators. So I did the 2 eviscerators. 3 are dead, so that leaves 4 plus the 1, so 5 chain blades. 5 times 4 attacks each, 20 dice. On 3s, 6s would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. So look at that.
Nice.
Perfectly accurate. And then these are strength 5, so I will need 5s. Right? Strength 5? I'm pretty sure they're 5s. I'll double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Pretty good.
Not bad at all.
And you're sure it's strength 5?
I am checking.
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure. Strength 5, AP 1. Ooh, good roll.
2.
2
Down
damage.
4.
All right, and then the Mo.
This might do it.
How many does he have left?
4.
4? Possibly.
This says dev wounds too. So.
Oh, it does have dev wounds. And do I get any sort of rerolls? Or no, that's only character units or something?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, it has to be a character unit. So 5 attacks on 2s.
Yes.
Ouch. 1 stays in because of the
Oh yeah, because it's
sustained. Strength 7, so I'll need 5s here. Nothing.
Oh.
He lives, chat.
Impulsor.
Very nice.
Hanging out.
Yep.
All right, so
Wait, he has 4 left?
yeah.
Oh, he only took 2 from the... Okay, that makes sense. Yep, because he was at 6.
You want me to roll that?
No. We'll just pick him up.
That's your boy.
However, I do have... does he fight? Because I do have fight on death. Does that apply over there? No, because it was not during the fight phase when you killed them.
Right.
He does fight on death.
Cool.
So that's just going to be an eviscerator.
-1's a hidden wound.
That seems unnecessary. So eviscerator, 3 attacks, need 4s. Need
3s.
3s. Yeah, because they're T4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 3s. Got them both. 2 at -2.
Fours. Ooh, both go through. Damage.
2 damage each.
That kills 1. They have 3 wounds.
Nice.
That's very cool.
Well, I'll take that. Little vengeance on his way out.
Love that for you guys.
I love that for you.
All right, so let's do the blade guard. They're gonna have 5 attacks each. Sheesh.
Let's see it.
Big old charge. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're all based, so it can't do any consolidating or anything.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. I'll reroll the 1s here to hit.
Okay. 6s do anything fun?
No.
No. Nice.
Alright, I'll hit. This is strength 5 up to 7.
Ooh, so 3s.
Looking for 3s. 6s
Nice.
don't do anything.
I was about to ask.
I felt it. 5, 10, 15, 22. AP2.
22 AP2, so these are going to be on 5-ups. So, 2 damage each.
Yes.
So that's 1 dead one. Or let's actually, because I have 5-up feel no pains.
Yeah.
So these are
These are all
those are all saves. Excellent. So these are all the failures. Failures as well.
Those are all saves.
Oh, these are all saves.
Yeah.
You mix them in with a few failures.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So then these are 2 damage each, right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab a dice out of here and just go through these. So first one takes both. He's down to 2.
1.
Or 1. He's still at 1. He's still at 1. He's dead. So next one. He's down to 1. He's dead. Last one. He's fine.
He's fine?
Currently.
You rolled a double 6?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I had
It's a
looked
5
up
of feel no pain, so he is
Yeah.
down to 1 now. So he's probably dead here. Yep, and he's dead. So now, do they fight back? No, none of them. Oh, that's sad. I used all the 5-ups on those feel no pains that got me nowhere.
These can go towards the center. And then just fight with them.
Okay.
4s with rerolls, because you're on my old target.
Yeah, that's true.
1. AP 0.
Ooh, goes through.
1 damage. Feel no pain.
Ooh, goes through. One's at 1.
That is everything except for this ongoing.
All right, John, let me borrow you real quick.
Yes.
I've got this thing that shouldn't be happening here. How do I get rid of this?
Oh!
For a fight on death.
You're a jerk.
10 dice.
That's what you get for all the charge mines happening right at the start of my charge phase.
And for you guys tuning in at home, that gives Dan 20 floor dice. John, 22.
Ooh, it's close.
We've
Those
got
2
ourselves
dice
a
that I
game.
dropped are gonna curse me. Yep, fight over there. So a couple exalted 8-bound. They're gonna go into that that guy. Let's see what they do here. Pretty sure they're
And
Pretty
you have
sure.
the double chain fist still.
yeah, the champion. So 1 chain fist, paired chain fist, and then a regular chain fist is probably what we're gonna go for here.
This can do it.
It could.
Just 2.
So 5 attacks from the paired 8-bound chain fist. Looking for 3s. Not bad. Ooh, 2 sustain. So then these are strength 14, so probably 3s again.
Yep.
And twin linked. Good thing I got that twin linked. Never mind. 3 at AP3.
Need 6s. Nope. Damage.
2 damage each.
So it's taken 6, so it's down to 5.
Okay. And then we've got 6 more attacks from the other chain fists. Oh no, I only have 1 left, so 3 attacks from the chain fists. 1 hit. Looks like he's living. 1 wound at AP3.
Need a 6.
2 more damage.
Down to 3.
All right, I'll take
And I
that.
swing back. Need 4s. 2 hits. 6s. Need 4s. 1, no AP.
I'm good.
And that is the end of my turn.
Excellent.
I will get 6 for containment and 4 for storm hostile objective.
Yep, you did that one over there. Well done.
CP count, both of you can do the next turn.
I'm going up to 1.
Going up to 2. And at the beginning of my turn,
Don't you dare.
you know it's going to happen eventually.
Do I?
Oh, still no 6s. So no hope of getting Angron back at the moment. We do not have. We get 1 reroll over here.
No, they're not on
Oh,
it.
they're not on it anymore. Oh, yep, I kind of screwed myself on that one. So let's see. We got 2 3s, 2 1s. So we got a lot of doubles. What can we do with those?
While you consider that, what is our primary score for this first
Consider
turn?
the following.
8 points. Yes, indeed.
8 points. And then you'll also have secondaries we can get to in a moment. We do have a question in chat about what are floor dice. Floor dice are a punishment system. If you drop a dice and it hits the floor, as the name state suggests, well, that puts a floor dice on your tally. And whoever has the most floor dice at the end of the night is going to be forced to perform for you. We're going to roll end credits. We're going to have chat pick a vibe. And they're going to do a little improvisational reading of the end credits of the show. Other ways that players might find themselves with floor dice would be setting off these landmines you've heard us talk about. Those landmines come from the generosity of our Gob Squad, putting out gifted memberships and super chats. For every $5 spent, you get to assign a landmine to the table and determine the trigger that will cause that to go off, much like you saw with Fight on Death or these charges. Those both exploded landmines. Big thank you to Warlord Old Stalewin celebrating 5 months with us as a Grotsky in the Gob Squad. Great to still see you around here, Warlord. He follows that up, gifting a Hobby Goblins membership to another person as well. Let's welcome Hazard Brewing to the Gob Squad. Thank you so much for all that support.
What's his OC?
1.
1? Tempting. Fall back with these guys. Take that point. That is an option. Not worry about that silly impulsor. That is definitely an option. Then we got the Death Squad over here, which I'm not a big fan of, to be honest with you.
Thanks for tuning in, DS. Great to see you.
They don't have fight first, but they do have fight on death, right? Okay.
On a 4-up.
On a 4-up. So I could kind of get them in range here to do a charge, or I can go that way and take that middle. They do have fight first?
They do.
Once per game sort of thing?
No, that's a Judiciary.
That's the Judiciary.
That unit has
Okay.
fight first.
They definitely hit hard. Question is, are they going to be able to hit hard enough to take out a bunch of Terminators? What's the AP on their
2.
2 mostly, so you would reach the invul. And they're mostly 2 damage each.
Yes, they're all 2 damage.
Okay.
It's top of 3, right?
I believe so. Don't have anything else in deep strike, so yeah, I think these guys go over here because we're going to try to prevent your scoring. So I'm going to fall back with them. I would need to do the 2-inch movement to do that. So I think we choose 2-inch movement, and
You said that was 8. Could not prevent you.
2-inch movement, and then I think fight on death.
Yeah, that makes it. Definitely just 1 body on it, but that's all you need.
That's all I need. Fight on death, I think, is the option here. Because you're going to have fight first. You're going to hit these Terminators. That's fine. They'll hit you back. And then moving on to that point would be a cheeky little option. So yeah. All right, we're going to go with the 2-inch movement and then fight on death. So let's do some moving. These guys are going to fall back.
While While you get that movement going, of course, we're going to take a moment to shout out Turn 3 sponsor, none other than the Gob Squad, our membership community here on YouTube. You guys have seen the generosity in chat already tonight. That's the heroism of these folks we call the Gob Squad. We definitely appreciate greatly all of the support that you guys do provide to the channel, and we're going to show you some evidence of that starting this Sunday with our members-only live stream battle report, a traditional time slot for us. However, we're going to be starting it a bit earlier. We're going to be starting 6 p.m., and we are going to be, of course, making that time slot a members only, just to give you guys some content unique to you that definitely helps show that support.
Stringing them out here a little bit. I'm actually going to try to keep Dan trapped in with this impulsor so he can't go anywhere, do anything.
How big is that unit?
10 man.
How big is it right now?
9, 7 something. Oh, I probably need to have one more.
Yeah, this guy needs to be with 2 within 2. Yeah.
So yeah, you might, no, because you would get within combat range here. So yeah, that will pin you in with this guy. Can he fly? Probably not.
No.
Actually, he might. Looks like kind of he
He
hovers.
used to.
He used to? Oh, interesting. I could use the Rhino for a tank shock, but I don't think that's where I want my CP. I think the CP needs to go to a Blood for the Blood God, so we can see if we can get Angron back, and then possibly save one for something cheeky. So, yeah, we're going to hold on to that one. We've got 1 for Blood for the Blood God, so we just need to kill 1 unit in fighting. That's going to be our main objective. So, yeah, these guys are going to move 7. They're just going to get real up close and personal with your boys over here. So they're going this way. All your deep strikes and everything's down minus Sanguinor, right? Yep. And what's his condition to
At
drop
the end of your
after
charge
I charge?
phase. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and advance.
Is this hanging out?
I think so, because we got a little combat going on over there. Moving onto the point doesn't really do me any good. I'll probably be able to kill that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're just gonna hang out.
I think so too.
What were your secondaries name?
Oh, good question. Behind enemy lines. Okay. And defend stronghold. So over here. Behind enemy lines.
You have to be holy?
I think I have to be holy, so I think I will have to just let this guy possibly come out this way. Well. Ha!
There you go.
So that way these guys are behind enemy lines and I at least get 3 points from there. Oh, and then no, they're not behind enemy lines, are they? But no, I'll get 3 points for behind enemy lines. That's not bad. And then defend stronghold, I have to hold on to this. I mean, these guys could definitely do it. They have jump packs, right? So they can just fly over a screen if I'm not careful, and they move, what, 12?
They move 12, yeah.
And they can advance and charge. So if I just move these guys off the objective entirely, then the only way Dan gets defend strongholds is if he brings all these guys over there and just sits on it, which would eliminate the
I just
impact.
have to hold it for 1 phase, then I take it.
Right.
So I could land there in my movement and still charge you, and I still took it.
Well, it's sticky, so if you move off of it.
As soon as I land on it at the end of my movement phase, it's no longer sticky, because I took it at the
Oh,
end of
you
your
would have
movement.
taken it. Yep. Okay. So all you got to do is land on it and then charge. I don't think there's much I can do to prevent that. So I think we pitch that at the end for a CP is what we do with that. And get the 3 if we're behind enemy lines. And that'll give me an additional CP to play around with. Because I need the CP, I can't spend it for the reroll at the moment. Okay, cool, that's fine. These guys, let's go ahead and bring them up. They're moving 10-ish. Keep them on there. They've moved. So best case scenario, I take this point from you and leave you with just 3 points in primary is what we're hoping to do. Okay, cool. They've moved. Have I moved everything? Oh, these guys are still here. Wait.
No, they all just moved.
But then, no, there's a 8-bound squad.
Oh.
I think I just confused them with, yeah, there was an 8-bound squad right here that I confused with the Terminators. So they moved 9.
11 now.
11 now, yep. Do we just want them there? I think so. Because then they can help charge in with these guys and just kind of really flood options for you. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to take all of those guys out, even with fight first.
And you did fight on death?
And I did fight on death, yeah. So they'll be able to hit back even if you do kill one. Well, maybe.
All right, chat. Well, here in turn 3, make sure you guys start sending in some vibes. I think a great theme for tonight for those vibes would be things a psychiatrist would tell you to do to battle anger management. Yeah.
Woosah.
Let's do that. I'm just going to move a little further to kind of stay out of the way of these Terminators. Since they were here, they move 11.
Yep.
Could have just hopped over there.
I said over easy. Name that movie.
Oh, I know this.
We just, it's anger management.
Oh, anger management.
I'm not going to let
right,
you linger like that.
Right.
What you got?
Yeah, I think
Dan
just
does
charges.
have a plethora of nearly unrecognizable movie references.
Yeah.
That was in the main trailer. All right.
I don't think they have grenades. That might have been a stratagem that I would have considered here into these guys, but they do have guns. Mostly 2 flamers that I think I'm going to implore from the Berzerkers, or the Terminators, sorry. Their toughness
4.
4. Oh, so the bolters actually might not be bad either.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and, so now knowing what I've got here, is this a Berzerker? Yeah, so these guys got all sorts of discombobulated. So they're just going to hop on here so that way they can take some shots. Because I'm taking shots with World Eaters. That's what's happening. I don't think I'll be able to get a roll of 4. So let's see how many I can actually get on here. Looks like 1 will not be wholly on the terrain, so 1 won't shoot.
And that guy.
Is your Terminator brick still a full brick?
It is, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't look like he can get an angle there. I mean, I probably might have been able, that's fine. Two bolters won't be able to hit, but 2 flamers will. So 2d6. Sweet.
Above that.
This is strength 5, so 3s. Sweet. 2 at -1.
Yeah, don't forget your rerolls on the flamer number of shots. You know, just for being John.
Just for me and me. Yeah, that checks out.
Keep rolling until it's 6s.
All right, and then we have 8 combi bolters -2, so 6. Combi weapons, sorry, so 12 shots. On 4s. And then on 4s again, these are devastating wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devastating wounds.
So that kills a body, puts 1 on 1. I could potentially spend a CP, not potentially, if I could spend a CP for Angelic Grace, which gives me a 5+ from Mortals. But I think I need to hold on to my CP.
Is that your only CP?
It's my 1 CP, yeah. So I'm gonna Kill one and put one on one.
Alrighty. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and, well, that's all the shooting, so let's do the charges. Let's do the 8-bound squad into them, just to kind of move them out of the way with a total of 6. So they're just going to come in from behind. Okay, and then let's do the Terminator squad next. I don't know what they need, but it's not very much. 6 ought to do it. You need to be careful here to make sure that I can get everything within combat, though. 6, so he'll just out here to here. This guy will need to base. That means this guy. This is the last one, I think, that can base. And then the rest will just move 6. Here. Back of this one's base to here. Front. And this one to here. They should be able to pile in there. Actually, move that a little closer. I want to make sure I'm within 3. There's a 3-incher. Oh, thank you. Yep, so he'll be able to touch there. And then this one's 6 here. And he'll be able to come in and join the fight. I guess the terrain doesn't matter. Cool. Any other charges? I could charge.
They fell back.
They fell back, so they cannot charge.
I think that's everything.
I think that is. Anything you'd like to do?
See, if I bring the Sanguinor in, getting 2 fight first in there won't help me. I'll still only fight with one of them.
Indeed.
But I think I'm going to do it. It's a little risky, but it could save my Judiciaries. Oh yeah, my Blade Birds.
Yeah, because that will prevent me from being able to consolidate that way a fair amount. All right, very nice. I like it. So I believe you fight first, correct?
Yeah, and I'm definitely fighting first with the Judiciaries.
Sounds good.
And the Blade Guards. they look cool enough. I guess that's the issue. So I guess these two have to go this way. Everything else into the Terminators.
Okay.
So here's a 2 into the 8-bound on 3s, and I'm gonna re-roll 1s to
hit.
I might actually re-roll 1s to save here.
Okay.
Just to try to
you
keep
can
them
only
alive.
choose one.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ew.
Roll 2 1s, so not too worried about that. And then I need 5s here. Just 1 AP2.
Good.
Good. Then have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, those were into the 8-bound just now?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
These are into the other ones. Rerolling to save, I said. Strength is 5, so I need 4s here.
Okay.
Wow. all
Very
good.
nice.
So that is 8.
8 AP.
2.
Two, so
fours.
4 ups. 4 ups. Ew, not as nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 go through. Damage.
2 apiece.
2 each. They do have a 6 up. Feel no pain.
No, they don't.
Oh no, that's right. I didn't get 6 up. Feel no pains this time. So 2 each. So 1, 2, 3 Terminators. And now removing these guys from his range, he didn't charge, so he can't do a pile-in, can he?
Not sure.
So would that effectively take him out of the fight?
Probably, but I think that's still.
Doesn't it count as a charge? It just doesn't give fight. The heroic intervention counts as
Heroic
charge, just
intervention
doesn't
does
give
count
fight
as a charge,
first.
yeah.
Oh, and it is specifically a
Yeah.
heroic intervention that he's
Yeah.
doing? Okay. So that wouldn't necessarily take him out of the fight. So are those the 3 that I want to take?
Wait, no, it doesn't say heroic
Malpass
intervention.
says, no feel, no pain, rookie move.
Once
Checks
per
out.
battle at the end of your opponent's charge phase, if this model is still in reserves, you can select one enemy unit that made a charge move this phase. Set this model up on the battlefield within engagement range of the enemy unit. It doesn't say anything about
Yeah,
that.
so it wasn't a
Yeah.
heroic that got him there, so he doesn't
He
qualify
will not
a charge.
qualify a charge, so he
that
is
would not
out of
give
combat.
him-
And the reason he did the +2 movement was to steal my objective, and that's going to deny me a lot of points. So I think that was a good
It
move
is.
there.
But
that
what I
still
do have-
did me what I wanted.
Yep. I still
on
do have fight on death, though. So 4 ups. 1. I'll take it. All right, and that happens right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So World Eater Terminator Squad. They have...
I guess it would have mattered which one is fighting on death, right? Or can you just choose?
Well, the 3 that die, I can choose.
Are
right?
they exactly the same, or do they have different profiles?
The same,
They have
but
different profiles.
Depends what they
well,
could
different
swing into.
weapons, not profiles. So I have 6 Power Fist, 2 Accursed Weapons, and 2 Chain Fists. And I feel like I would not have wanted to use the... let me see which weapons.
Chain fists are still there. The flamers are still there.
So
I see one accursed weapon.
think we get rid of the Accursed Weapons? No, they have twin linked. It's pretty
Well, you want
nice.
to look at the models you just
They're-
pulled off of the
they're-
table
yeah,
because
they're-
they do
okay.
have weapons on them.
I don't know if I pulled things with the... Nope.
Well,
those
if you
are-
want to pull Sanguinor out, you had to pull those 3, right?
Yes. Well, really, probably just 1, because these other 2 guys were here. So as long as I'm not in engagement, he can't do it. So I'll definitely pull whichever one this was, which I guess is a fist. Is that what he has?
I don't know what was in that spot.
Well, let's
so.
see what these were. I think these were all the same.
That's double accursed.
Double accursed. Okay, so not. I don't remember where he was.
You've got how many weapon types there?
2 chain fists and 1 double accursed.
Okay, so give me a D6 roll on a 1 and 2. The accursed weapon is the
Is the
one
closest.
Is the closest.
He was the closest. So we'll take out the accursed. We'll keep the chain fist, and then we will take out another 2. They charge, so on their toughness 4 or 5.
4, yeah.
4. So having the let's take 2 chain fists. So yeah, we'll stick with what we got. And then the one that will now fight
was the accursed weapon one.
was the accursed weapon one. Okay. So does he have to fight into here, or can he then fight into there?
Well, we were already based, so yeah.
So he has to do. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put those shots into Sanguinor. 5 or 6 attacks because I did charge.
He's T4.
Do I get the +1 now that they're dead, or is that after this activation? +1 to hit.
You charge this phase.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you still have the bonuses.
All right. So then that's 6 attacks on 2s. And
you're keeping track of like these stuff against under strength units, right?
oh, and these become strength 7. Yeah,
So
that's where
threes.
that's why he's hitting on 2s right now. So strength 7. I don't think that changes anything.
3s.
So then 3s here, twin linked.
When this is into the Sanguinor.
This is into the Sanguinor. So that's 5 at AP -2.
All right, 4 up and boom.
Nice.
One goes through.
1 damage.
1.
Okay.
It's got 6 wounds left.
All right. So he's out of combat. No fight first for him. Not bad. And then now it's my activation,
Yes.
right? Well, really now from here on out,
Oh wait,
it's my
I still have a Judiciary to fight.
And
Ooh.
yeah, do keep in mind as well that when you go to pile in with those, you will have guys that are compelled to pile into the Sanguinor if you
This guy.
pile in. Right? If you pile
You don't
into
have
him,
to though,
then
because
he
this
would
guy
get.
and all of them already fight.
Yeah, so
But
it would
if
just
you
be
want
one
him
guy
to
that
fight at all,
doesn't-
he'd have to come this
Yep,
way.
that's
But
fair.
if you were to consolidate into him, he would get fights.
Okay. No, makes sense. So I will
Here's-
not consolidate.
Yep, Judiciary, and I'm.
Oh, and you know what? I had reroll 1s to wound. I don't think that. I had reroll hits in general, or reroll wounds in general. So never mind. That doesn't matter.
He hits on 2s.
Nice.
Strength is 7, so 3s. Nothing
About
there.
that.
Good
Cool.
call.
Can't change your pants, Dan. All right. So now it doesn't matter what I activate with. I can kind of just go with either the Exalted or the... we'll go with the Terminators, though. So let's go ahead and do... There's 2 Chain Fists gone and 1 Accursed. So let's go ahead and do the remaining Accursed, because you have 1 wound on 1 guy.
Was it 3 Chain Fists in that unit?
There's 6 Chain Fists, 2 Accursed, and 2... Power Fists. Oh wait, or do I have that
That was
backwards?
2 Power Fists
6 Power Fists.
and 2 Chain Fists.
2 Chain Fists.
Because you have
and-
1 here in the fight phase here.
Oh, and that's the chain. Oh, so it was 2 Power Fists I removed. That's what
Yeah.
those were. Okay. So I still have 2 Chain Fists.
Well, sorry. 1 Chain Fist is here, that's not fighting. So you have 1 Chain Fist fighting, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 Power Fists, and 1 Accursed Weapon.
Cool. So let's start with the Accursed Weapon, because you only have 1 wound on that 1 guy. And this is a paired Accursed Weapon as well. Let's use these Titan dice.
Oh yeah, it is.
Looking for 2s here. Do I want to spend anything? Is there any stratagem to make them hit a little harder here, or do I even need that?
I don't
No, I don't really think they have anything
remember
that's...
that you have anything like
Yeah,
that
not really.
buffs it.
Yep, that's
buffs
fine.
are
I
the
want to
data
keep
sheet.
my stratagems or my CP anyway. So let's do the paired Curse. So 6 attacks. Ew. I don't think I have any rerolls here.
Are they under strength? Oh,
Yep.
it's plus 1s, not
Plus 1s, yeah, yeah. Can't help 1s. And then strength 7, so 3s, twin linked. All right, that's just 2 at -2.
Both go through.
1 damage each.
Oh wait, I rolled a 1.
Yes,
No,
you did.
It's a 1. One damage each, so that kills him and puts him on 2.
All right. So now let's go ahead and do a Chain Fist. We've got 1 in there. 4 attacks on 3s. And 2s. I can reroll 1s to wound because of the Exalted Squad. So that's going to be 3.
The Exalted don't give that.
Or sorry, those are 8 bound, not Exalted. 1 Exalted's over here, the other Exalted you already killed.
Okay.
Those are regular 8 bound.
How many?
3 at minus, this was the Power Fist at -2.
Need 4s. 2 go through.
2 damage
2
each.
damage each, so that kills him. Puts 1 on...
1. All right, and then we have, what was it? 4 Chain Fists. Oh no, 4 Power Fists. So 4 attacks each for a total of 16. All right, and then these are on 2s. 1. Ooh, a lot of 2s. And these are on 2s again. Rerolling 1s. All right, 4,
That's a lot.
8, 12, 15 at -2.
15, I need 4s.
Not bad, not bad.
Dead. Dead. Judiciary takes 2.
All right, and that is
Judiciary has
all-
4 wounds, so he's on 2.
excellent. And then if I chose to consolidate, I would have to consolidate that way, correct? So
Yes.
I will not do that. But we'll go ahead and activate with the Exalted, or sorry, the regular 8 bound now. They're just gonna pile in and say hello to Judy in the rudest way possible. All right, regular 8 bound, regular 8 bound. A Lacerator and 2 8 bound.
Didn't roll any
Eviscerators.
ones there, did I?
So let's do the Eviscerators. 7 attacks. There's 2 of them, so 14 attacks. 8, 10, 14. This is on 3s. Oh, and I will spend a CP for Blood God because I did kill a unit, right? It's only the character that's left.
I rolled a 1-1. Can't change
That didn't help you. And then these are strength 5 going up to 6, so still 3s. 4, 5 at AP 2. 2 damage each.
He's dead.
Sweet. And then I spent a CP, so I'm down to 1. Let's roll 8 dice. Ooh, not quite. Angron is really being lazy. That will give me, though, 6 up feel no pain. That's in here somewhere, right? 3 3s. That's got to give me a 6 up feel no pain. So we'll do that. Help with the defensive side of things. Cool. That's ongoing, so I believe you would go first there.
4s. 2s. Or, sorry, 4s.
Nothing?
Go ahead.
Sweet.
Nothing.
All right, then we'll go over there next. Exalted 8-bound. We have 1 Chain Fist. They're ongoing, so no bonus here, so 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. None of those. All right, and then the paired 8-bound. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's better. And strength 14s, twin linked.
3s.
So all those are good. So that's going to be 4 at AP minus 3.
Need a whole bunch of 6s. It's dead. Does it explode? No.
Ooh. And then if I consolidate here, am I compelled to consolidate into you if I have to? Yes, I believe so. But I think I might be out of 4. If I'm not taking the point, I don't think there's a reason for me to get on it, because that would just give you other opportunities.
You're outside of 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I could move on to the point fairly safely, but
It'd give me like overwhelming if you.
Yeah,
if I
exactly.
draw that.
So it's not preventing you from scoring, so no real reason to. I think that's it, right?
Solid turn.
Indeed, indeed. So I will get, I'll turn in Defend Stronghold for a CP, so I'll go back up to 2, going to 3 on Dan's turn, and then I'll get 3 points for behind enemy lines.
Cool. I'm going up to 2 CP.
I saw. Thank you. That dead-eye stare can be elsewhere.
Could be, but I wanted it there for you.
Yeah, yeah. I appreciate it. Thanks, chat.
All right. I got.
What
no
was that
prisoners.
for? Turning in a thing for CP, or what was?
Oh no, they just gave me the option to just give out floor dice indiscriminately if I wanted
That
to.
is never a thing.
I opted to use it for the discard a secondary landmine on the sheet here.
Discard. I didn't discard a secondary, or I guess I did.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
I
what
guess
you
it's
just
a
did at the end of
discard
your turn for
CP. I thought
CP?
it would be like switching one out, but no.
No,
All right,
that's
I will
switching
take
one
that
out.
landmine.
That's his battle shock.
Ooh, he is
Good there.
Very good.
But he's probably not doing much. I'm only getting 3 points for primary, and now we got to return that favor.
And I'm sorry, what did you score for your secondaries?
I will score 3 points for behind enemy lines, and then Defend Stronghold I pitched.
And then Dan, what did you pick up?
I got no prisoners and behind enemy lines.
CP count?
I'm at 2.
John 1.
I'm at 3. So I gained 1 at the end of my turn, gained 1 more, and I had 1 more remaining. It's the Death Company.
I just want to party. I want to party with you. Name that movie.
I don't know that.
It's Jack Black screaming at Neil Diamond. I want to party with you.
I feel like I might actually.
That's
know this.
another obscure comedy movie there. Saving Silverman, for those that didn't know.
Oh, that's right. And what do Death Company have? You said hammers? What's the profile on
It's
that?
a bunch of power fists and stuff. It's different. They have they got their data sheets got gutted. So hold on, I'll show you, or I'll let you know. I have 5 chainswords, 2 eviscerators, and 3 power fists.
3 power fists, so a bunch of chain swords, it sounds like it, and then some power
And
fists.
all this is gonna have dev wounds. Oh, and your Terminators are your.
Oh, it's target, yep.
Yeah.
Deciding whether I want to save a CP for... No, I don't think I do. So I think I'm going to spend a CP here for an Overwatch. Who makes a world leaders list with some Overwatch capabilities? I do. So that's going to be 2 heavy flamers from them.
Cool.
5 shots. Need 3s. Not very good. Just the 1 at -1.
We're good.
Okay. And then, so 2 flamers, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combi bolters. So 10 shots here.
I bet Angron is so mad at that Overwatch.
Looking for 6s. And 4 up devastating wounds. 1 devastating wound.
1 single.
Yep. Alright. Not the best Overwatch, but God, I had to do it. Overwatching with World Eaters just felt so good.
These guys moved from here. I can move 12 and get at least 1 on the point here. Getting them ready for that charge. Let's advance
Okay.
the Sanguinary Guard unit.
1.
Not going to re-roll that.
What do you want to advance them for?
Try to get them out there and hit that unit.
Oh, give them an advance and charge. Got it. Yeah, 1 might make that tough, huh? How much do they move? 12?
Yeah, they'll move 13,
13.
now. That's a big charge. Ooh.
That is definitely a big charge.
I'm going to use the Captain free CP ability to re-roll it.
Okay.
Into a
There
6.
you go.
That's a little better.
Indeed.
18-inch move. Puts me right there.
I'll take a diet soda if they have one in there.
Take a Coke if they have one. Just regular Coke.
If they don't have a diet soda, just a Coke is fine too. I need something.
Alright, so that's the closest one. The rest fall behind.
Okay.
Let's do it. Mephiston. Let's get you in. Alright, everything's on the table. This guy's moved. They moved from here, there to get the behind
Battle
enemy line. Oh, yeah.
Auto pass?
No. I saw the 1 and panicked.
Ooh, so close.
Oh boy. Okay. That's my moves.
Okay.
We gotta do some charges and shooting.
It's a regular, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Haven't had Monster in years. Just used to mix it with vodka.
Yeah, those were the days when my system could actually handle something like that.
That's my moves, I think. Yep, that's my moves. I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot with the impulsor, everything at the
Berserkers?
Berzerker unit.
Sounds good.
On 3s. On 4s. Nothing.
All right.
Then this is the stubber. On 3s. And 4s again. 3 noisy.
I'm good.
Good. Charge time. Oh no, let's do some shots.
Shot.
Not those kind of shots.
Oh,
Let's do the...
I got excited. It's like, yes, Dan, we're about to party.
Espresso shots, I hope.
I mean, I'm fine with those two, to be honest with you. At this point, like, I could use an espresso shot.
That's basically the type of energy I line up at my coffee maker for in the morning.
I'm working
Shot,
late.
shot.
Because I'm a singer. Sorry, espresso. These are heavy bolt pistols
Okay.
into the Terminators.
Okay.
Actually, let's shoot them at the Exalted. Sorry.
Sure.
Let's do that. Need 6 or 5s. Nothing there.
Nothing.
This is the 2 plasma pistols, not overcharging them. Strength 7, so 1, AP 2, 1 damage. 1 damage.
Oh.
Finipin.
Still take it.
on
One
one. And the
one's on
Inferno-
2. Oh no, this one was already injured, wasn't
Yeah.
he? So he's down to 1.
2 Inferno bolt pistols. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP 4. 5 up pinball.
No cover. Do they have a 5-up pinball?
Hmm?
Oh, no kidding.
Pretty sure.
Nope. And then damage.
D6 plus 2. 8.
Let's just expedite that process.
Damn it, can't believe. Okay. Ooh, Sanguinar has no guns. Let's shoot 2 heavy bolt pistols at those jackals. Just
Jackals.
2 shots, need 3s. AP 1. 2 dead.
What's their save? Because they do have
6.
cover. Oh, 6.
Yeah. And you have a Final Pain. 5 up, I believe. Because I think they have 6 up Final Pains built
They
in.
do have a 6-up save. They do have a 6-up, 5-up feel no pain. So 1 damage each, right? So 5 ups. I'll take 1.
This is going to gut you, though. Because you have them spread out.
Well, coherency doesn't check until the end of the turn, right? So you're probably going to come in and mess them up anyway. So it's not going to really change too much, I don't think. Let's go with... Doesn't matter too much. We'll go from back there.
All right. That's all my moves, all my shooting. Let's do some charges. I'm going to start with the Impulsor. It's going to charge that unit of Berserkers.
Sounds
and let's
good.
do the Rhino too. Why not? Let's get it. Let's get it. No. Yeah. Let's do it.
There it is.
I wasted the good surprise on you. Big Daddy.
Just damn with all the movie references tonight.
All the Adam Sandler ones too.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do the Sanguinary Guard. Let's do this one first.
Okay.
Actually, what I meant to do, I'm going to spend a CP for a grenade here.
Ah, okay.
That's 8, right?
Yep.
Oh, no, they have Feeling Pains. Never mind. I'm just going to try to kill them.
It would have been 6 too, but yeah.
You have interrupts. Lame-o.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's only 6 dice, and on 4-ups?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 8 dice.
Mm-mm.
Don't know if I want to do that.
I mean, averages are you throw 6 dice, 3 of them convert, 1 of those I will save on a feel no pain, you kill nothing.
Yeah, just hanging out there then. Let's do some charges.
Okay.
Them into the Berserkers
Sounds good. They make it.
with a 9.
Nice.
Oh, and this is based on these moves.
Yeah.
So let's go right into your...
All right, we plugged in the last 2 options here in the studio. Go ahead and cast your votes for the vibe for the end credits tonight.
Yes.
And I was
Vibe.
thinking about
Very
it, guys. How do you feel about bringing the songs back for our members-only content? We do the credits for our non-members,
I'm
but
cool with
for
that.
our members, we actually break out the karaoke machine again.
good.
You want to see us
sounds good to me.
sing
Join that, members.
behind a paywall?
Yes, us singing should be behind a paywall. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that like our pipes belong behind a paywall.
Just into that.
Sounds good.
Oh, you know, do you mind if I just shoot their pistols into
Go
that?
for it.
Just try to whittle that down. 3s and 5s. 1 AP 1. Probably didn't do much.
Hey, you
1
whittled.
damage.
You didn't whittle.
See, that was the mortal. Let's charge.
Dude, Green Monster is
Gotta do it.
terrible.
charging bolt.
Holy
You
crap.
could just say monster is terrible.
all the way around?
All the way around. Not a fan.
Dude, I
myself.
drank gallons of this stuff back in my drinking days.
It's
terrible.
an 8, yes. And did you just charge the Terminators? Or
No,
both?
I'm charging both.
Okay.
I have to.
Which squad are the chain fists going into?
That's a good question because these are not WYSIWYG at all.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I'll probably just have to roll dice to randomize it.
Okay.
Let's charge here. Gotta do it. Mortals on the charge. 2.
Is that what you think?
Nice. Charging here.
Okay.
6 I don't think makes it.
Welcome to the chat, Bobby Soto. He says he keeps his singing behind the paywall as well. I will
As he
tell
should.
you, your paywall, your singing is worth a much higher
Yeah.
paywall than ours, for sure.
I'll charge there.
Yep. Yeah, you made it.
Also, come visit, damn it.
Yes.
That's it. Fight first over there.
All right. Cool. So let me take a look at any options I have for consolidating. Might actually be a little tough because you did base. What did you base? Just this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you would have had to have based here. So
And then they'd have
these
to-
two.
They can only consolidate into the impulsor.
That is true. So yeah, they. Yeah, I don't think they can really do too much moving. I guess I can do a couple things like that. So everything that can will go into the whatever these guys are called.
Sanguinary Guard.
Sanguinary Guard, including the Master of Executions, and this time I do believe he gets
He has precision, so you can
precision.
try to take
so
the
I'm going to try to
character
take out the character, I think, because that just sounds like fun. Yeah, and then everything else will obviously go into the other squad. So let's do the Master of Executions first. Can reroll the hit roll and the wound roll.
Why do I keep drinking it? Oh, God, stop it.
And then he also has, he did have an enhancement, Berzerker Glaive.
So,
Add 1 to the
Extra-
attacks and 1 to the damage. Ooh. So 6 attacks with full rerolls. Nothing special on 6s here, so just looking for hits. Because I didn't get sustained, right? What did I get? Feel no pain, fight on death, and +2 move. So no sustain. All those hit, and then strength 7. So looking for
Threes.
3s with rerolls, devastating wounds as well. Ooh, that's a good start. Less good. So that's going to be 2 saves at AP -2, and then 2 devastating wounds at 3 damage
roll
each.
these 2 first, and then if I...
How many
that-
wounds does that guy have?
he's a captain, so 5.
Oh, he's already dead with just the devastating wounds then.
No, because I'll spend a CP for the 5 up feel no pain.
Ah, okay.
So I'll do the first 2 saves.
2 saves at AP 2.
Failed those.
Excellent.
That's 3 damage each.
3 damage each.
So that alone kills it.
Oh,
so actually,
yeah.
I don't even have to
You
spend
don't
because
even
the
have to
mortals wouldn't
spend it.
come
Yep.
after.
And then the mortals would carry over.
Yes.
So that would just kill 2 more, I believe.
Actually, then I will do it to
Okay.
try to save somebody. So it was 2 at 3 damage each.
3 damage each. Yep.
So here's the first one. 5 up.
Nice.
One's on-
alive on 1.
No, they're 3 damage, 3 wounds apiece. So
Ooh, one's
on-
alive on 2. Excellent.
And the second one is
He's dead.
So he killed the
Alright,
captain
so
and
Took
one of
out the captain and 1 guy. Good job, Master of Executions.
CP saved the body, at least.
Yeah, very true.
What'd you forget?
-1 to hit and wound. The dev wounds would have done it, but man,
I rolled pretty good on the hit, and I I did have reroll hits to wound and to hit. So I think that might have. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I rolled, to be honest with you. But I don't know if it would have changed a whole lot.
This is one of those that the only way to go back and do it right would be to re-roll all of the dice to make it happen. I'll let you players decide if that's worth it to you.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be great for me.
yeah, exactly. Like
John
I
rolled
don't.
super well, but
Yeah.
with the -1 to hit and wound, that would.
I mean, you did drop a lot of dice, even with the re-rolls on that first attack. You could produce better numbers. You could produce worse numbers.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely for just keeping it as is.
I bet you are.
But yeah.
Well, it sounds like we got a split decision at the table. Why don't we roll a dice? John, call high or low? Roll a dice.
High. Yay.
All right.
All
Sorry,
right.
Dan.
Stays as it
Nope.
is.
Captain is dead.
The dice determined it.
It did. I like
This is a great opportunity for us just to kind of show chat at home too. If you're playing a game with your friends and we forget
Yeah.
stuff, there are ways that we can randomize results just to keep the game moving and interesting.
I do still have some more attacks because that was just the
Oh
mo.
yeah, good.
So what else?
Rob
do
is
I-
saying re-roll it, that is significant.
I think so too, but. John's gonna keep pushing along.
I am. Hey,
rolled it.
we did roll the 4 up. So I mean, so it looks like 3 more can go in there. Berserkers have what type of weaponry? 2 eviscerators and chain blades. So how do you know which one's an eviscerator or a chain blade? They all seem to have the same thing.
It's a two-handed. Yeah, you took out your eviscerators over here.
So I don't have the eviscerators, so all I have is chain blades.
Yep.
Okay. I would have preferred not to have taken out the eviscerators, but too late for that now. So how many chain blades is that? 1,
We're gonna move
2,
right along past
3.
that one.
I bet Dan will let you put the chain glaives back on if you got the re-rolls.
That is why I am moving past it already. So chain blades, you charged me, so I don't get
Yes.
the bonus. So 4 attacks each. I think I said there was 3 in there. Yep. So let's do 12 attacks, looking for 3s.
4s.
Or 4s, -1 to hit. Do they get the re-rolls, or was that just the mo?
That was just him
Okay.
targeting a character.
So 4s. Not great.
I do want to tell chat that as we move forward, our competitive Wednesday night games, we're going to be doing significantly less takebacks and really holding people's feet to the fire, more so like the tournament experience would imply.
1, 2, 3, 4 into your impulsor. So 16 attacks. That is 8, 10, 12, 16. These are on 3s though, right?
Yeah, there's no minuses.
I don't think that helps too much right now. And then these are strength 5, so I'll probably need
5s.
5s. 1, 2. 2 at AP -1. 2 max.
They both go through. Damage.
1 damage each.
We're alive on 2.
Excellent. All right, that's my fight first. On to you, sir.
I actually don't hate that because now you can't even interrupt. I mean, you can interrupt here, but I think your big interrupt would have been there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing first there.
Yep, makes sense.
So let's start swinging with some Death Company.
Let me know where the 2 damage is going, because that could influence a decision. Because you said you had some chain fists.
I got 2 guesses for you where he wants it to go.
So 5 chain swords. I'll put the 5 chain swords right here to target the erratic or the 8-bound. Everything else into the Terminators.
Everything else into the... So the 2 damage stuff is going into the Terminators?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to spend 2 CP here. Because it's either give them the Khorne Cares Not for the -1 damage, or I can do the interrupt over here, which might be nice, because if I can clear these guys out and move onto that, that's points for me. I think we save it for the interrupt. Final answer.
So I get to reroll the hit roll. Reroll charge rolls. Nice. Astaroth gives me Dev and the fight on death. Okay, so let's do the chain swords first, like I said. So 5 attacks each.
And these are all going into the 8-bound?
Yes. And I'm going to spend a CP, going down to 1. Because I haven't spent one yet, right?
Oh, no, you considered it over there, and you did a free one, I think, somewhere, yeah.
I did a free one to reroll my advance.
Advance,
I
yeah.
had to spend one to make the charge for the CP, so I'm spending my last one now.
Ah, got it.
For lethals. Yep, let's do that.
What's the damage
No, not
profile
lethals.
on the captain, by the way? Does he
That
also
is
have a chain
Astaroth.
fist or Astaroth?
He's got
Because I actually might do the 2 CP for -1
6
damage.
attacks, devastating wounds, 2 apiece.
2 apiece. Changing my mind, I'm doing the 2 for -1 damage into the Terminator squad.
Cool.
So down to 0.
I am down to 0. Yep.
Fight phase. Red Rampage. Oh, I'll pick Lance. Here you go. All right.
Okay.
On 3s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Death Company hit on 3s.
Hey John, will you show us where this action's taking place at?
So nervous about you asking me questions. Right here. Right here.
Landmine. No! I do want to let you guys know that there was a character died and a landmine for a character death. So Dan did pick up a floor dice.
Ha!
It was just a silent but deadly landmine, so it didn't hit the screen.
So this is strength 4. Because I charged, I go up to strength 6. So these
Okay.
are wounding on 4s. 6s are dev. No, wounding on 3s because I just said I'm getting Lance.
Okay, nice.
So 2 devs and 9 AP1.
9 AP1 into Terminator. Oh no, into
Yeah, 8 pound.
8-bound. So I need 4s here. 9, right? 4 ups. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6.
Yes.
6, 1 damage.
Yes.
They get 6 up, feel no pain. They will take 5, so that'll kill 1 and leave 1 on 1. Oh, was one of them already dead? Oh,
Yeah.
That'll just leave 1 on 1. 1 remaining.
John, I do love that John is terrified for me to ask him a question. That means I'm doing my job well.
Oh, that's right, they have fight on death. We'll see if he dies.
We'll see at the end of this. Eviscerators, 4 attacks each.
Okay.
These are all going into the Terminators now.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s, re-rolling the hits.
Nice, nice. Ooh, less nice.
Strength is 7, 8, 9.
So freeze.
3s, oof. Those are all dev.
All dev. All right, so no save to be taken here. Just a 6 up.
2
feel no
apiece.
pain. Oh, 2. No, 1 damage because
You did the -1.
yep.
Okay.
6 ups. 1. So 1 Terminator will be on 1.
Mm-hmm.
This, and we'll put it on. I don't think it matters too much, so we'll put it on that guy.
We have 3 Power Fists, 4 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling.
This guy over here, remind me, he still needs to fight on death. Can't forget that.
These are strength 10, so I'm winning on 2s.
Okay.
1 dev. So 6 AP2.
AP2, 4 ups.
Wow.
Sweet.
And 1 dev wound for 1 damage.
6 up, feel no pain. That I take.
Well, this was fun completely whiffing into this unit. Astorath. That's all I got left. 6 attacks, going up to 7. Hitting on 2s, and you have no character there. So that's all good. Strength is 7 up to 9.
Nice.
So I need 2s here with the +1 win. So 1 goes down. These are all dev. So 3 at AP 3.
3 at AP 3, so 4 ups. Okay, and
So that's 4 go through, 2 damage each, down to 1.
so 6 ups. None, so I'll take 4. That'll be 1 more dead Terminator. And we'll take this.
That's your AP.
Oh, that's the yep. So 1 more dead Terminator. We'll take this guy, and then 1 will be down to 2. Just go here. So I've got a couple fight on deaths. You killed what? 1 Terminator? Did I get that right? No, 2 Terminators. So one's a chain fist, one's a power fist. Oh, I should have determined which one's which. On a 4-up, it'll be the power fist. Sweet. So the power fist will go that way, and then for the 8-bound that you slew, and he will fight as well. All right. So both of these guys will fight into that squad. Let's start with the 8-bound. Do you have any injured guys? 1-on-1.
One's
huh?
on 1, yeah.
Still think we start with the 8-bound, but I think they're all going to be 2 damage attacks. Melee weapons. Oh, okay.
I'm going to start counting my dice here.
Eviscerator, and then the Lacerator. So 1 8-bound Eviscerator. 6 attacks on 3s. And then this is strength 5, so looking for 3s again. 2 at AP 2.
Both go through.
2 damage each. Okay. And then we'll do the Lacerator. Oh, no, that's, now we do the 2, or the Power Fist. Because he goes after this, technically. This would probably go a lot quicker if I didn't have to look up every weapon profile. So we said it was a Power Fist, 3 attacks on 2s. And they're not below
2s.
half, so 2s again. Not twin linked, so just the
We're
1
good.
at -2. Okay.
Rolled 5. All right, over here. Hitting on 3s with everything. The red ones are the power fist.
I like that.
This is strength 6 on the chain swords and strength 10, so I'm looking for 3s and 4s.
Okay.
4s on the black ones. Alright, so 4, 6, 8 AP1 and 1 AP2.
Okay. Well, 1 AP2, so that's a 5. Nope. That's 2 damage?
Yes.
5 ups. I'll take 1 damage, so 1's on 1. And then
One's on
8, oh, 1's on 2, thank you. And then 8 AP
1.
4 ups.
4s.
Not
Wow.
bad. 2. So you might be able to kill 1 here. Yep. So that'll finish the 1. Does he fight on death? He sure does. All
Of course he
right.
does.
Do you mind if I just do both of theirs while?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Because he's going to fight on death, and he's going to do his thing, and then I think it's really my fights at that point, right?
I still have my sanguinary guard to fight over there.
Ah, okay, but I don't think anything's going to change over there. So let's do Exalted. There's going to be 1 paired 8-bound fists for 5 attacks, and then we're also going to have an 8-bound Eviscerator. So any injured guys? Nope. So 5 attacks from the paired on 3s. Definitely not that. And then on 2.
Love
but
that.
twin linked. So don't get too excited. 1. Nice.
I'm excited.
AP3, that doesn't cut. So then we have 5 Eviscerators hitting on 2s. And strength 6, so 3s.
Yes!
I almost got that too. That's going to be 3 at -2.
So kill 2, right?
Yep.
So we're good.
All right. Definitely was hoping for a little more there, but that's fine.
Yeah, that was pretty lucky on my side.
Yep.
1,
Yeah, that would have been nice points
2,
to be able to take there.
3, 4 blades over there.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. And this is strength 6 up to 8, so I need 2s here. Four, 8, 10 at AP 3.
AP 3. Wow. So 6s here.
Yes.
Damage on these?
2.
2 each. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 8 that go through. 2 each. So do I have any injured guys? I don't think so.
No, I don't
Nope.
think so either.
All right, so 8 went through. I got an extra dice here. 6 up, feel no pains. 1's dead. 2 are dead. 3 are dead. 1's alive on 1. He's dead. 1's alive on 1. He's dead. And he's dead. How many was that? There was 8 in total, and I believe
And
absorbed 2. So that should be
6?
6 dead.
Yes.
4, 5. Oh, that's the mop. Can't take him. I don't think it matters that I'm on this point anymore because you control it. So we'll go ahead and remove him. 1, 2, 3.
The
4,
banner
5.
also makes them OC too.
Sorry?
The banner makes these guys OC too.
Ah, nice. Okay. And then I guess we have to take this guy because only these guys will be left in coherency. They already fought, right?
Yeah.
So they don't
So
get
no
fight
fight
on
on
death. Most excellent.
Actually, I'll keep them on there because then, yeah, we're good. Let's swing into your Rhino, I guess, right? 4 attacks since I charged.
Ooh.
Hitting on 4s, sweet. Strength is 6, but going up to 8. Still need a 5. Nothing there. That's it.
All right, my Rhino fight backs.
No.
Yes. 4s. Aha. And 5s. Haha, 1 is your armor.
We're good.
No. I was going to say, I am the superior Rhino,
That's
but I'm
my
not.
turn, but it was a devastatingly bad turn. Because I don't think I even took out 1 unit. Did I?
No.
Oh, I still
Oh,
got
you still
that
got fights
swing.
here. Yep. You still got Ragnar.
Ragnar swinging, Sanguinar. 8 attacks,
Okay.
going up to 9. Hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Oh, biggie. Wounding on 2s because it is strength 6, going up to 8. And these are devs.
1 more dead.
So 4 at AP 3, so 4. And these are 2 damage apiece.
Do they have 6-ups?
Yeah,
Or no?
5 of Fatal Pain.
Oh, but
they
no
have 6
6-up
built in.
invul, right? Oh,
No,
5-up field nothing. Oh, okay. So how many in total? Like they all go through then,
Yeah,
right?
so then 8,
8 at
2
damage
apiece.
2. Okay. So here are 8 dice plus 1 here. So I need 2 5s to have 1 live. Nope, he's dead. 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 Close. Getting close. Let's see 1. Let's see 1. Hey, there it is. And
Well, that
more
still
dead.
kills it. They don't
No.
have 2 wounds.
but it
Oh,
was
you
a
got
5
double
and a
5,
6.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So 7 dead.
So 7 dead. 1, 2, 3. Or actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm not going to have that point regardless. But at least I can take you out of engagement, and you can't consolidate into me. They hang out. What's the OC on this guy?
1.
1? Okay, so I should be able to take that back from you. All right, excellent. Well done.
And then your fight backs with the Terminators.
Oh, that's right. I get fight backs. And with the Exalted. Or the 8-bound. So he's just going to scoot in that way. Then I think they're all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 short from having the bonus. And I have a Chain Fist, Cursed, and 3 Power Fists. So let's do the Chain Fist last. Let's go ahead and do the Accursed. You have guys that are injured. You've got one guy. No, that's my guy on 1. You don't have any guys injured, correct? So let's go ahead and do Chain Fist first. We had 3 of those. Oh no, 1 of those. No, it's 1 Chain Fist. Yeah, I killed 1. 1 Chain Fist, 3 Power Fists,
And 1 Double Claw.
and 1 Double Claw. So let's start. Yeah, we'll start with the Chain Fist. So 3 attacks on 4s.
Chat reminding you, Dan, to not forget your feel no pain.
Oh, I guess you have a feel no pain. Strength 9, so 2 here.
Death Company do?
1 at AP 3.
They do. Didn't I lose some already? I lost 2. How'd they die? On the fight on death.
Yes.
It was 2 damage apiece?
I believe.
Just roll 4. 6s. 6s. Alright,
Sweet.
they're dead.
Can't change your pants. And then you've got 1 at AP 3 heading in your direction.
Need a 6. We're good.
Nice. And then we said we had 3 Power Fists, so that's going to be 9 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
And 2s.
And 2s again. Sweet. 6 at -2.
Need 5s. Alright. 2 damage apiece.
One's
One's
alive.
on 1. I
So
need
4 left.
4 more. I'll do this.
He's dead.
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 Dead. There's 2 dead. One's
Alive.
on 1.
And dead. So that killed 3.
3 dead.
All right, and then the accursed weapons. Let's see, that's 5 attacks on 2s, and then on 3s, but twin linked. They all wound. 5 at -1, or sorry, -2. Oh, not bad.
Damage?
1 each. I'll kill another one. Sweet, I'll take that. And then the 8-bound.
He's your non-double.
No, it should be the
Yeah,
double.
the double.
That's the one I would have kept. Paired 8-bound fists, 5s, looking for 3s here. And looking for 2s, twin linked if I need it. 4 at AP -3. 2 damage each.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
And 1 more, right?
I just rolled 3, right?
It was 4 at AP3. Oh, and you saved 1. Sorry, you saved 1. You're right. All right, definitely did a little damage to that squad. Like to see it.
All my stuff whiffed pretty hard.
Yeah, kind of did.
Even that unit couldn't even wipe
Yep.
those Berserkers.
Very true.
Yeah, the fight first really hurt there, but
Yep.
I thought with the Impulsor I could negate enough and just didn't. The -1 to hit and wound was big there, missing that, but
Yep.
I think that's it. Got behind enemy lines for 4 though. And,
Yes, indeed.
No prisoners I did not get, because I did not kill 1 unit, even
No,
though I
not
killed
even
a
the jackals.
bunch of bodies.
Yep. Afraid so.
Yep.
Alrighty. Cool. Going on to my turn here. Do I owe you any battle shocks?
I'm going to turn it in for a CP though, so I'm going up to 2 at the start of your turn.
No prisoners?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll go up to 1 at the start of my turn. Before I guess I do any battle shocks, let's roll to see if Angron finally comes back. We have been awaiting his return, chat, and the time is nigh. It's not nigh, Dan.
He said nigh.
It's not nigh. Yeah, having real trouble rolling 6s here. Sorry, chat. But we will do Fight on Death and 6 up Feel No Pains, I think.
And you're scoring 6 points?
Yep, because you took this, but I control these two. So, yep, that should be 6 points in primary.
You have some battle shocks.
Want? I do. Secondaries. Well, let me think of my what's it called? Blessings of Khorne. Yeah.
But you could see your secondaries first, because that could determine if you need extra movement.
I don't think I see my secondaries until because one
in your command phase.
I thought it was it was the top of the battle round, which would be separate.
Yes, you're 100% right.
Okay. I mean, I'd prefer to see my secondaries. Don't get me wrong. So I don't think I need the +2 movement this time. So I think we go with sustained hits and 6 up Feel No Pain. Yes, sustained hits and 6 up Feel No. Oh, if I can, let's see. So for 6 up Feel No Pain and sustained hits, I would need a double 3+ and then any double. So a double 3+ and then any double.
You got it.
Sweet.
So sustained and
Feel No Pain.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So now I owe you battle shocks. These guys
fail.
are shooked. Probably should have auto-passed them, to be honest, but I really needed that CP to try to bring Angron back, and that's what we're just going to save it for. So we'll see how things go there. Any other battle shocks? The single guy?
Yep.
He's
He's
good.
good. And then the Berzerkers over there.
Berserkers, they're good.
And this.
He is battle shocked, but that's fine. He's hanging out there. So 6 up Feel No Pain and sustained hits. Let's go into some movement.
Secondaries.
Oh, secondaries. Secure No Man's Land. Already got it, so that's fun. Cull the Horde. Doesn't apply,
Nope.
right? And recover assets. 2 or more units.
That's 1, 2, 3 actions, right?
Yeah, so
Is it secure?
secure No Man's Land and recover assets.
Yeah.
Recover assets going to be real tough to do. So that might just end up becoming a CP. So let's do some movement. These guys, they're just going to go ahead and move on to the point, because why not? Try to take that back from you, force you to go this way with your Sanguinor. Yeah, we'll try that. And then I do have fight first over there, which is pretty nice. These guys can move 8, I believe. But I kind of want them to be on the point, unless I fall back here, touch that. And then just let this thing sit. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we'll move these guys 8. And then this guy's going to fall back. And just touch the point there. You know what, I'll even use a pivot. He still had plenty of move. Just to kind of try to prevent you from sneaking in on either side with this guy and taking that point. These guys are going to stay in combat. They have fight first, so they're going to get to go first into there. They're already engaged. They're going to stay engaged. They're already engaged. Stay there. So I think we're just going on to shooting. Do the Terminators have pistols? No, they don't. So no shooting will be done today.
Right into charges.
Right into charges. I don't even think I have really that many charges because everything's just kind of ongoing
Unless you want to
combat.
get the spawns in there.
Oh yeah, they definitely want to charge. Let's go ahead and charge them. 7?
That makes it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh yep, looks like it.
You can move through your own
Yeah.
models.
Cool. So spawner in there, help out a little bit holding that objective, get some early hits on that squad that isn't fight first.
So that one fights first?
That one will fight for. Well, either way, these two will fight before you do.
Yes. Or unless I interrupt.
Correct. Are they fight first?
No.
No.
Okay, the captain had the enhancement, but you killed him.
Okay, so you could interrupt. So I think we do start over there. If you want to fight first or go in that way, then I think that's fine. I don't think they're losing that particular point. So yeah, we'll start with the Master of Executions over there. Full rerolls to... Oh no, I don't have full rerolls to hit and wound because there's no character anymore.
And you do have -1 to hit.
-1 to hit as well. Yep, that's where we're going to start though, because that squad, you could actually do a good bit of damage to. So, do you have any injured guys? I don't think so. So, Master of Execution. 5 attacks. 6 attacks because of his bonus thing.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. That mattered. Look at that. No 6s, no rerolls, and then strength 7, so 3s again.
2 AP.
So 2 at AP -2.
They have 2 up saves, so I need 4s. Saved 1.
3 damage.
3?
Yeah, because he has the
Do
special
not
one.
have any feeling pains or anything, so.
Got one. And then the Berzerker will do his Chain Blade. 4 attacks on 4s. 2 sustain. And then on 5s, so 3s here. So 2 at AP1. 1 damage each.
1's on 2.
They're 4 wounds, or?
They're 3. You just did 1 wound on it.
Those 2 wounds. Oh no, AP1, so that you saved
That's
one?
an Eviscerator?
Yes, or Berzerker Chainblade.
Yeah, they have 2 up saves. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh, they have 2 up saves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different then. Yep, then you are correct. Sorry about that. Okay, would you like to interrupt?
No, you got your spawns. Go
Sweet.
for it. They fight on death, so if I could potentially.
Oh yeah, good point. Spawns, actually I do think the spawns have a little bit of a bite.
Yeah, they roll like D6.
Oh, D6 plus 2. So 2 D6 plus 2 hits. 5, 9 total. On 4s. But 2 sustain. And then on... This is strength 6, so 3s. Everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at AP1.
Need a bunch of 4s here.
That is a
Got
bunch
it.
of 4s.
How much damage?
2 each.
So here's the first one, 6s. He's on 1.
Nice.
Killed him.
Does that kill a unit?
It does. On a 4-up, he does fight on that.
Excellent. I will spend my last CP here for reroll, do a khorne thing, khorne blessing.
Come on, Angron!
Come on,
Don't
Angry
do it.
Run! It's not quite there. I will do, I think this gets me fight on death.
Yeah.
So that's what I will use there, fight on death.
All right. His fight on death, I'll swing that right away.
Sounds good.
I'll just say that that's a power fist. And we're good. Swing into the last 8 bound.
Sounds good.
Power fist, 3 attacks on 3s. And
3s.
1.
AP2, so
AP2.
I need a 5-up. And that's 2 damage?
Yes.
He does have 1, or is that the Terminator?
That's the one with
Oh, that's
one left.
him. So he's 1 left, so I need 2 6s here. Not quite. Got him. Oh, does he fight on death? He does. So he's going to tag you back.
He won't be engaged. That dude's dead.
Okay.
Sorry. And then ongoing now, right?
I believe so.
That already fought.
My charge fought.
This is not worth it, I think, so I think I'm going to fight here.
Sounds good.
So chain swords. 3 attacks each. Right. Nope, 4 attacks each. On 3s. Then on 5s. 2 AP1.
2 AP1. I need 4s. I'm good.
Beautiful. Power Fists. On 3s. 1 AP2.
That
2
goes
damage.
through. 2 damage. 5 up. Feeling pain. He takes 2. He's down to 1. All right. My ongoing. What else matters at this point? You haven't fought with this guy yet, right?
Nope.
So we'll go there then.
It's the only thing that hasn't fought on your side too.
Yeah. So let's do the Chain Fist. This is on 3s. 2 sustain. Yep. And then strength. Need 2s here. That's going to be 3 at AP -2.
Takes 1 damage.
Oh, and then I guess I need to consolidate a bit. 2 each.
He does have a 4 up pimple. No feel, no pain. 2 each, so he's down to 3.
Okay. And then Power Fists on 2s. 1 sustain. And then on 2s again. That's 5 at AP2.
Those 2 will do it.
Sweet. Get out of here. And then you don't have any...
While this model is leading a unit,
So
and
he
he
does
already
not get
died
a final death.
before.
Yep. All right, so then let's go over here to this guy. He's got the twin...
Well, I'll do mine real quick. I already got these dice counted up.
Oh, fair enough. Go for it.
This is strength 6 of 3s. 8. AP is 3.
AP
So you need
3.
6s.
Ooh, does the Mo have an invul?
Yes, so you might have to roll these
Separately.
I do wonder if Chad has even noticed that both of you guys are rolling orc dice tonight.
Actually, it
He's
doesn't
not.
look like he has an
It's just
invul.
me.
Yeah, I'm not rolling orc dice.
Oh, I thought I saw
He
the
doesn't?
squig dice.
No. Oh, there's a squig dice on his thing. It doesn't look like he has an invul.
I guess not. Nope. So you need
doesn't
a
look
bunch
like
of 6s here.
So a bunch of 6s,
Not a 1.
not a 1. So they both die unceremoniously.
No 6 up final pains. I mean, it'd be a lot. Okay. 2 damage each.
Oh, 2 damage each, and I
Yeah.
failed like all of them, right? Yeah. Well, how much? He has 4 wounds, 2. Yeah, I'd have to absorb, and there was 8 in total.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead. Needed that 1, because this would kill the 1, and then 4 would go into...
He said 4 more rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Cool.
This one.
Oh, yep. 5 on 3s. 1 sustain. And then on 2s.
I'll Armor of Contempt here.
Okay. And then are those all wound, -2, or in your case, -1?
Need 4s.
Ooh.
That kills them.
Does. And he's going to just step onto the point here. I think that's all the fights, right?
I think so too.
All right. So, secure no man's land. I will get for 5 points and recover assets. We're going to turn in for a CP. So I'll go up to 2 CP at the beginning of Dan's turn.
I am also going up to 2 CP, and I'm getting 8 points for primary. And this is bottom of 4. Yeah.
Why are you getting 8?
Because I'm holding.
Oh, that counts as a 5. Right.
Yep.
Right. Yep. So 8 points primary. Yes, indeed. Is this
Cool.
bottom of 5
CP count?
or top of 5?
I'm at
or
2.
bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4. Okay, that's right.
And 11:15 on the clock.
Ooh,
Alright,
okay.
yeah.
Let's move.
I mean, this is going to be pretty quick. Let's see some secondaries.
CP count?
We're both at 2. Cleanse and recover assets.
Ooh, bunch of, yeah, I like those. You do owe me some A battle shock, probably 2 battle shocks.
No, they were a 6-man unit to start.
Oh,
Not
okay.
including the character, but he's dead.
That's fair.
Impulsor.
Shook.
Battle Shock.
Excellent. I like that.
They're good.
They're good.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Big shout out to White Chocolate.
White chocolate.
Rolling up in here with a $20 super chat. He says, forcing me to pull for the trader.
Oh no! I think he's talking to you. Why am I forcing you to pull for the traders? Is it just World Eaters? Is it my face? It's probably my face.
The good news is, though, the dice also go to the trader.
Like to hear it.
So we have Dan with 25, John with 33. So a difference in 8 with John securely in the lead.
Dan could drop 9 dice between now and the end of the night.
I definitely can. Let's.
You know what? I don't believe you.
What's the OC on them? 1 each?
2 each, I believe. Maybe 1. Let me double check. 1 each. And they're what, 2 each?
Yep.
So you would have to take out a few bodies. 6, and then plus that. Well, maybe. Maybe not that many, actually.
That's my moves. Shooting right here.
Okay.
Pistols on 3s.
Ooh.
1. AP 1.
Ooh, goes through. 5-foot feel no pain.
It was
I don't
just
know
1
what-
damage, but you
damage,
killed them
but I
both
filled
and he's
both.
dead.
Cool.
Hiya! It's about bloody time. Shooting this, everything into the spawn.
Okay.
Angelus Bolt. Well, let's. I've been killing them. I would have been pulling everything but the Inferno Bolt pistols, obviously.
Okay.
But I'll say, let's on a 3 or on a 4+. That one is a Inferno Bolt pistol. Okay, so one's out of range. Here's the one that's in range. Hits. Wounds. AP 4.
Do they have an invul? They don't. So AP4 cuts, so it's just roll damage.
D6 plus 2.
So 6
6
total damage. They have a 4-up feel no pain.
And that is my oath target too.
Okay. 1 will take 2. So he is down to 2 wounds.
This is the next Inferno Bolt pistol. Hits. Wounds. Another AP4, but this is just D6 without the Melta. That's another 6.
6. So I gotta roll hot here for this guy to live. Nope, he's dead. Almost dead. Killed 1.
And then the Angelus Bolt Gun. Hits. Don't believe those wound because it's strength 4.
They are toughness 5.
Stormbolter into the Rhino. All hits. 1 wound, no AP.
Takes 1.
I think that still gets a Final Pin. Yeah.
Takes 1.
Stubber.
I don't know what he's down to, but probably like 11 or 9.
Another 2. No AP.
No AP. 3 ups. I'm good.
All right. Let's do charges.
It's down to 9.
Charging that. And charging just the spawn.
Okay.
I know you can still heroic and all that, but it's a nice little low charge, but still going to be well within. Yeah, well within. Nothing I can do there.
And you know I gotta do it. Spending 1 for the heroic. I do still have to roll a charge, I believe. Only a 3.
Wow, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. We'll update once Dan steps back in the room as to what's going on here. But John, I don't mind showing you ba-boom for the heroic intervention. You were talking about and setting up that heroic intervention earlier when the mines came through, and so I think they were trying to get you. It just took them longer than they thought, but they got you.
Good job, chat. making this lead that I've got go just a little bit farther.
So John did just trigger a landmine for another 10 floor dice. However, don't get too comfy because White Chocolate just came in with a $50 super chat. 100%. All of them going to the trader. That means our floor dice count currently 45 Dan, 43 John.
Oh, how the turntables!
I would appreciate all of that incredible support,
If I
White
reroll one of
Chocolate.
these, I'm like speeding through. I can't do anything.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna,
Unmute, Dan, you've got it on my setting.
thank you. I'm re-rolling one of those things for overwhelming force. That's kind of perfect.
Okay.
Which I guess I already got here.
Yep, you sure did.
All right. Charges. I already did that.
Yes, you did.
You just piled into me. Yeah. This one dude is gonna. How many wounds do they have?
4. And I made it so that way these 2 have to go into him, this one can go into the Terminator squad. Because a 3-inch charge was kind of helpful in that sense, because I didn't have to base you a whole bunch.
Okay. So yeah, I'll swing the 2 into the spawn.
Okay.
I'll spend a CP for a lance here.
Okay.
Sanguinary guard, blades, hitting on 3s. Thankfully, I got a full reroll here.
Into the spawn?
Yeah.
Oh, that was your oath target?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned that when I shot at it.
Oh, no, fair enough.
Strength is 6 up to 8. With the with the lance is going to be 2s. So that is 7 AP3.
That probably cuts. I think they have like a 4-up or something. Yep, 4-up, so that cuts. What's the damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage each, and that was 7,
That's
so 14 total.
The 4-ups could be really good.
I mean, if they swing in my direction, yeah. But that is still above average that I would need. That's 12, 14, 4-ups. Oh, I think he's definitely dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then extras. Does he fight on death? He doesn't.
Here's a 5 into the Terminators.
Okay.
2 misses. Strength is 8, plus 1 to wound, 2s. So 3 at AP3 on your inbolt. 4 up.
1 goes through. Damage?
2.
None of them are injured, so they will live. One's on 1. Oh, it was 2, wasn't it? One's on 1. All right. Any other fights? This one you can just consider victorious. You know what? Oh, they also had fight on deaths, didn't they? Oh well. One wound on that guy.
Good. 2 up safe.
Yeah, I doubt there's much AP to that. These guys will just do what they got to do to pile in here. It looks like they're all really kind of engaged already, so nothing really to do there. So then we have
And a -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, yes indeed. So a Power Fist, 2 Power Fist, oh no, Cursed. Power Fist, I think I got rid of the Chain Fist, which is the one I wanted to. So yeah, 1 Accursed and 4 Power Fists.
This is a chain fist.
3 Power Fists, 1 Chain Fist, 1 Accursed. You have 1 on 2 or 3? What is that?
1 is on 2.
John really struggling recognizing melee weapons tonight.
Go figure. So Chain Fist first.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit, so you didn't, I would have actually liked you to kill one, because that would have given me +1 to wound. Oh well. But I have +1 to hit as well, so on 3s here. Oh no, Chain Fists are on 4s.
Yep.
So 1, and then on a 2. 1 at AP2.
Good.
Okay. And then 9 Power Fists. On 3s. 1 sustain. And then on 2s. Oh no, -1 to wound?
No, just -1 to
okay,
hit.
so on 2s. That's going to be 7 at AP2. Still
go
pretty
through.
good.
2 damage each.
Yep.
That still kills 1, puts 1 on 1.
And then 5 attacks from the Accursed on 3s. 2 sustains, so perfectly average. And then strength 6, so I need 3s with twin linked. So 4 at AP minus 2.
3. You rolled a 1 into a 1.
Right,
Oh,
but there was 5.
Okay,
total.
I missed one. That kills him.
Sweet.
Speaking of killing it, big shout out to Barnyard Wargaming. Gifting
Barnyard!
10 Hobby Goblins
Hey!
membership.
Ooh!
What is up? Gob Squad is on fire today.
You know that's on
Squad.
a premium because he's buying those from Australia.
Guys, if you don't know who Barnyard Wargaming is, very talented demon player and runs a battle report. Showcasing
out.
demons and many other armies. They're doing some paint content. They're doing some kind of competitive coaching content. Go check him out on YouTube immediately. He's our
Indeed.
Australian cousin. That's Barnyard Wargaming. Go give him a look. Show him some support. We thank you so much for that support, Barnyard. Let me know what you want to do with these dice. We do have a very close game, 45 to 43 on floor dice. But I know people have been gunning for the wolf.
All right, cool. I think that ends Dan's turn. So we're looking at overwhelming force.
I did get 5 for overwhelming, and I'm going to turn in recover assets. So I'm going to go up to 2 CP at the start of turn 5, which you're
indeed.
scoring
6.
6 points for.
All right, let's do CP count. I'm at 2. Dan's at 2.
Yes.
Let's do blessings.
Oh my
so
gosh.
close. And I don't have a reroll, do I?
No, man,
Nope.
imagine bringing Angron back.
Nope, at this point. Yeah, it is a little sad that I haven't been able to bring Angron back since the beginning. Oh well, that is life. So I don't think there's really much for me to do here.
Unless you just fall back.
Yeah, but I don't think I want
I
to
don't
because I
think-
want
yeah,
to
there's
deny
no
you
benefit
points
to that.
there. Score is accurate. Okay, cool.
What are your secondaries?
Yeah, secondaries. So I have assassination. Is that guy a character?
No, that's a character.
That's the only
He's
character.
safe.
And then cleanse. So I can do a cleanse over there, and I
Can
can
you do
technically
one
do a
while
cleanse
engaged?
there. I think you can while engaged. You just can't do an action if you charge. So as long as those guys don't die, then I believe they can do the action.
Okay.
Double check that for me, chat, because I am awful at anything that involves engagement. I just believe that to be
Okay.
true. So, yeah, I don't think we really do much of anything. I've only got the 2 units. I think they're just going to sit and do the cleanse action and move into the fight phase and see if they can't clear a few things up there.
A unit cannot start to perform an action if one or more of the following apply to that unit. It is within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units.
Okay, so I cannot do the action there. So both assassinate and cleanse will be difficult. Because the only option I have for assassinate's over here.
You
and I
can't fall back and
reach.
charge.
So I'm going to spend a CP to get rid of assassinate and draw. Storm hostile.
It's also impossible.
Kind of also difficult, huh? Because I would need to get somewhere over here. Oh, I didn't even take a look at what my stuff was. We'll say it's fight on death, and we'll do the 2-inch movement if that helps. He is how far? 20-something. So he would need a 12 plus 2, 14. He can't make it there. These guys would have to fall back, so they can't probably make it here either. Not with 7. Nope.
Dan, can I get an awoo for Barnyard here in chat?
Yeah.
I'll earn you 10 floor dice.
There you go.
So I don't think Storm. You control one of.
I'm going to start reading chat.
You should. You should. That wasn't a landmine. He had opted to give you the dice anyway. But I wanted an Awu from you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't think there's
me
any
hurt.
way I can achieve either of these.
So is that the end of your turn? And ongoing?
I think so.
All right.
That's all we can do.
Swing here first. I don't really have much. 3s. And that, because of strength 6. So 4, AP2.
AP2, and then, what did I say my blessings were? 2-inch move and 6 up feel no pain. We'll just go with that. I will fail all of them.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so...
1 is on 1.
One's on 1. He's dead. And then... It's 2 damage each, so I still need 3 more. 6s. He's down to 1. He is dead. And then the last one will live with 2. So let's take... We want to hold on to him. Take the chain fist, and then this guy.
Which one's on 2? You have 2 power fists? Okay.
All right, and then some fight backs over here. So we'll do... What did we have?
2 power fists.
First? 2
So
power fists,
6
so
attacks.
6 attacks on 2s. Or is that still -1?
-1.
So on 3s. No sustain this time.
You get +1 to wound,
2s.
too, which won't matter here.
Nope, fair. 3 at AP2.
He's dead.
Sweet. And I'm going to spend 1. See if Angron comes back. Angron, you are so disappointing.
And I don't even think you rolled a single double there.
No, I don't think so. Like that. Well,
Well, I
there had
guess
to have
you
been
had
at least
to,
one
yeah.
double. Yeah, there has to have at least been one.
Um,
But yeah, that'll do it. And then we have ongoing over there, I guess.
you first?
Nope, me first.
Or is that me first?
I
Yeah,
think
that
it's
is
you
me
first. Yeah.
4s, 6, nothing.
4s.
Strength 6, actually, I did get the 1.
Oh well, 2 wounds on you, and then I'll roll here,
Take 1.
and I'll take none. Can I still shoot with that guy? Because he has some guns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that into whatever the rhino's got. See if I can't plink off one more wound.
Does that give you any points?
I mean, it gets rid of your impulsor, so prevent you from being able to do much
Okay.
else.
I mean, I'm locked in.
Oh yeah, I guess you're getting your 15 no matter what, unless you battle shock. Because you already used your.
I have not yet.
I thought you used your
No,
insane
I've been
Braving.
rolling them.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, so then that won't really matter. Just for posterity's sake. 2 hits. 1 wound. AP 0. Fail it.
Good.
Darn. All right, cool. That's it for my turn. Unfortunately, I won't score any points. I'll turn one in for a CP, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, so really it's up to Dan to see if he can come back, which, yeah, pretty much if you can score a secondary, then I think you're good to go.
I'm up to 3. I got extend battle lines and bring it down. Really? I don't get 15. I get 13. 13 plus 5 is 17. I can't do
Oh,
that
that's a
math.
tie game.
Wait, but then I'm going to spend the CP here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what were your secondaries?
Currently bring
one
it
of
down
them
and
is extend battle line
But he's switching one out, because if he can get,
for Cold Horde.
switch it out again.
Engage on all fronts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will have to spend a CP here for the insane bravery.
You were going to do that anyway.
And roll that
'cause-
one?
Yep.
He's good, so that scores me another 4 points.
So I think that gives you the game by 4 points.
Yeah, because what I would do here also is
lines, is that what that was?
Yes.
extend battle lines
Engage in all fronts.
and
And
engage on all
engage.
fronts.
Yeah, he switched
which
one
I
out.
scored 5 for extend, 4 for engage, and then 13 for primaries.
So 22 in total, which puts him at 68.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, me not being able to get a secondary at the end, I think.
And no Angron, too.
And no Angron for I don't know how many rolls. Oh, that was unfortunate.
God, you getting Angron at any point in that game would have just been
Sealed it,
devastating.
for sure, for sure.
Definitely a lot to talk about on the breakdown, but let's roll this beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, the underdog!
Underdog.
And then I think not doing the insane bravery over here to prevent you from 5 also.
Yeah.
We definitely had a couple of big break points in the game where things could have really shifted into one person's control or other. I think for the benefit of the audience, the game staying close right here until the very end definitely makes for a much more engaging show. So kudos to you guys on that. But there are a few takeaways for sure. I want to start over here with you, John. First of all, now that you've played through the game, chat, specifically Malpass, definitely encouraging you to start the Terminators on the table at the top of the game. What that would have done for you is given you 2 full turns while Dan was trying to get assets down from reserves, right? So having played it, kind of give me your take on it. If you run this again, how are you gonna leverage these Terminators?
I mean, I would be much more inclined to start them on the table, being that advance and charge is a thing. Well, allegedly,
right?
Allegedly,
It can
it's a thing.
Also, auto 6 for a CP. You can
Auto
auto
6,
max
yep.
advance.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the advance and charge just never came up as an option for me. Both Angron coming back and advance and charge. My Blessing of Khorne rolls were pretty weak. I was kind of always forced to get the bottom stuff because I just wasn't getting those strong rolls at any point in the game. And then really kind of just leaving my backfield to let this guy kind of run around, I think was a mistake. I should have probably done the insane bravery, at least held this for a point, kind of made him a little bit useless back here, killing some jackals. That would have been fine. But instead I went for it and tried to get Angron out, so kept that CP for that role, which again was a mistake I knew I was doing at the time. So
one could say you risked it for the biscuit.
I did,
but the biscuit was dry.
It was because I wanted to get Angron back so bad. So I knew that was a bit of a throw play, but it was for a good cause, I feel.
Well, definitely, having this first opportunity under your belt, that's definitely going to give you some confidence going into the next matchup with the World Eaters about, what blessings you're going to be looking for at any given time. And, of course, data sheets. Tonight's game was a bit slow, as we expect them to be when people have new armies, because there's a lot of reference. We don't want to get things wrong. We don't want to speed through and, give you half a game either. So we appreciate you guys all hanging in there with us tonight while we kind of got the pace going. So Dan, let's kick it over to you. Obviously, that was a big faux pas on that objective over there. Forgetting your -1 to hit, forgetting your -1 to wound. That's a huge impact that can have on the conversions here. And I would recommend for you guys watching at home, if you run into that situation there, if the thing is a very pivotal thing, don't leave it to a dice. Redo it. Right? We're not gaining anything by winning or losing.
Not a big deal.
That's an empty metric when we're playing with friends. The only metric to track is, are we having fun? And if you want to learn the game at a higher level, well, you need to see what the rules feel like when you're leveraging all of those rules and not just kind of getting the ones in that you're not forgetting here or there. So definitely encourage you guys, run that through, scrub that down. It might not have had a big impact. It is a dice game after all. Dice could have come up and just said, hey, you can't change your pants. However, leverage the full strength of your codex when you're given the opportunity in those friendly games. I think you're going to find the games are better for it. Now, Dan, tell me from your perspective, what are your takeaways here? What are things you could have done a little bit differently to maybe not have such a close game?
I mean, I gave up a lot of assets early on, especially a Predator I just gave up to Angron. Instead of that, I should have kept my Predators and Impulsor hidden so that they couldn't get touched turn 1. So I gave up Bring It Down and a whole bunch of Flamers and stuff that I could have utilized later on in the game, which, I mean, it ended up going in my favor just because of, some tweaked plays and stuff like that, and maybe some bad rolls on John's dice, on John's side for once. But things went really well. I think bringing in the Sanguinor when I did to deny a lot of hits going this way into the Blade Guard unit. Still, they got wiped, but that gave me movement and play to start moving into his backfield objective and start denying that primary. Especially for Linchpin, you want to really attack that home objective so that you can really start gutting that primary scoring.
It's basically 10 points you're taking off of your opponent if you can take that away early enough, right?
Yep.
So definitely very good play. One more question before we send this to the credits. And of course, this is for both of you to answer separately, but who are your MVPs on the table tonight?
Chief Librarian Mephiston, holding on to my home objective, doing absolutely nothing except for denying some deep strikes. In reality, though, I think the Assault Intercessors, with their move blocking and their big high movement, and the Sanguinary Guard as well, anything AP3 is really nice, which is pretty hard to find in Space Marine codexes these days, unless you have CP buffs to be able to push that a little bit further, like in Gladius or Champions of Rust. But yeah, I think the AP3 really did well there.
Nice. How about you,
Pushing
John?
you to the sixes.
MVP.
That Rhino.
That Rhino.
That Rhino held a point for 5 turns. He has scored me the most points out of anything else in this list.
There you have it. I'm a sucker for transports. It's my favorite thing to bake into a list wherever I can. So that checks out. Well, great game tonight, guys. I had a lot of fun doing it. We definitely hope chat had a lot of fun doing it. We had great interactions in chat, so I can't imagine that it was too terrible.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in for another battle report here. This is episode 128 we're wrapping tonight.
That's all.
Wow.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's all. Well, it should be no surprise to everybody in chat that with an accumulated total of, I think, greater than 100 floor dice. Right? That sounds like a game I played in, by the way.
Right, it
That
does.
really does sound like a game I played, except all
I
100
take that as
of mine.
love, though.
Yeah.
But with peaking 100 floor dice, Dan, of course, is our guy.
Who's it?
Now, I will
Congratulations,
tell you,
sir.
I will tell you, it was really close. They did pick World Eaters for the win. And, of course, John didn't pull that off. And so that extra 5 floor dice, unfortunately, was not enough to wrestle it away from you. So tonight's vibe is saying something nice to each name on the credits as we read them.
I'll try.
So less of an impression.
It's hard to just get the names out. I gotta squeeze compliments
You
in
got
there.
it.
Something nice could just be pronouncing it correctly.
And chat did request that
That's
any
challenging.
names that get missed are an extra floor dice for you next time. So let's go!
Oh, I love it.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get this rolling. Guys, here is Dan bringing you the heat.
Thank you so much, Gob Squad, for hanging out with us. Such good-looking Gob Squads. Moonlit Inari, Bee Ravens with the awesome trivia, Treachery with the amazing Chaos Knights, White Chocolate with the amazing donations. Thank you so much. You're so
Jason
generous.
Langer, you're a champion.
Bourbon, Ash, Cesar with the amazing accent, Grotskis, what's up?
sí,
Jeremy
qué rico.
Painter, great last name. Baracon, sounds like a bad word in Spanish. Eli G, like, you're such a G, bro. Bear, we pick you, not the other bears in the forest. Luke Sheffield, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the beautifully painted Tyranids. Daniel K, I like Daniel C better, but it's pretty good. Castellan, love the Castellans and the Dark Angels Codex.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of
compliments.
Hobby Goblins Cave Reps here at Counterspell Games. We are going to be back with you for another battle report on Saturday afternoon. We definitely hope to see you there. Until next time, catchphrase. Catchphrase.
I just love making you sweat.